Whee! Hey, hey. How you all doing, lads? We all good? There's a bit of a delay between... I've had to turn the latency up a bit just so I can, you know... So it's not like a repeat of last stream where I kept lagging every 5 minutes. So you're all going insane, rambling about Minecraft and posting about other things I can't remember. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are we all? Beans, something like that. By the way, music was good. A Hat in Time. Great music. Great game. Play A Hat in Time. I'm not sponsored to say that. If the guys who made A Hat in Time would sponsor me to say that, but I'd take their money because A Hat in Time's a great game. Oh yeah, it was 4th of July. Not that that's important. Someone else play Minecraft. You go play Minecraft then. Good for you. Tier 2, watch analog horror videos. No. Moving on. I'm currently playing Train Z, A New Era. Okay, have fun. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday there, Rogue V Poglinase. Roque V Poglinase. That's... I completely butchered however you pronounce your name, but happy birthday. ToT, did you can get the 10 mile in green? Very cool. I do need to buy another... I do need to buy another engine for Railroads Online. Regardless. ToT train-themed cooking stream when? When I have the equipment and resources to do it, I guess. What inspired your channel name, train of thought? A friend. Back baby. Drinking coke while on your shush phone. Now's not the time to remind me I'm lonely. Shush. Okay. Will someone... D-Man, will someone become upside down on this stream? Hopefully not. But speaking of upside down... yeah, speaking of upside down... let's introduce...
People watching. 71.
Here we are.
Hi.
You just missed it, man.
Just missed what?
Oh, I just
You know what
hurled
it was.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh no. You feeling okay, River?
Yeah, I feel much better now. Tyler, the creator, helped me through it.
Oh, Jesus.
Call me if you get lost, indeed.
Oh boy. I've
Yeah,
not
I was
I've not unmuted for a minute and already I have a million questions. So before you answer them, these are the lads, Mike and River respectively.
Hi.
Hello. Oh boy. It's great to be on stream again. It's great to see you all.
Okay,
I can't see any of you actually.
One sec, let me...
No,
It's a stream.
you can't see them. They're all in
The
the
stream
audience.
only goes one way.
We have a live audience.
Alright,
a
here we
live
go. Oh,
audience.
$15
Whoa.
already.
Live studio audience.
Tonight on Full Steam, Mike crashes the train, River creates global warming, and ToT has an aneurysm.
Tonight on stream, River just
I just threw up everywhere.
River just threw up.
say.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh god.
For context,
man.
I was I was drinking last night, pretty heavily, and I woke up massive hangover. Um, you all just missed it. I just threw up everywhere. Not everywhere. I threw up in the garbage can.
Is it?
I'm okay now.
It better not still be in the garbage can next to you.
Oh,
I
oh
was
yeah,
about
it
to
is.
ask, did you
It
put
is.
that out? No,
Do you
put that
know-
out in the.
Get
Put that
no!
The
in
stream must go on.
Get rid of it.
You gotta get
No.
rid of it, man.
It's gonna. Your room is going to smell horrible. Get rid of it.
No. I have an air freshener. I'll be okay.
Just got one of those like tree car air
Don't worry
fresheners.
about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
River, please.
Oh man.
I'll be fine.
Just stand on one of these log cars, okay? We'll drive it
Let's
to the
not.
sawmill, and in the meantime, you can go get whatever mess happened to you cleaned up.
All right,
Yeah, fix
fine. I'll get a
yourself.
bottle of water as well.
Please.
Good.
Hold
Stop
on. What?
yelling at me.
Could you at least stand somewhere other than the cab so I can drive the engine?
Oh, fuck off.
Language.
I choose a place to stand. It's not good enough.
Now we're having like the accurate 19th century railroading experience where our coworkers are all either like they're all hungover or
Sick or
currently
dead, you know.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
drunk.
Let's just get this show rolling. Come on.
This is
Points
good.
are set.
So
Let's go.
let's go. Break is off. We are reversing. We're set to go.
Let me.
Betsy is pretty slow at the moment.
There we are. Crank up the actual volume.
Oh man.
So now people.
Oh yeah,
can
I can't hear the game.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go into like your audio
Oh, now I
settings.
can.
Yeah, as soon as you open the audio settings, it fixes itself. I don't know what's going on with this. For
This
anyone,
is a good game.
I should
very
probably
polished.
turn down my audio because I can see it peaking on my OBS. Okay, that's better. But yeah, in case nobody's noticed, they've updated the game, really improved the graphics.
They have everything's shiny now.
Everything's shiny and nice. We're going to take a load of these log cars. We're going to take them to the sawmill, unload them,
Yep.
get a load of money, and then we've got a load of planks and wood at the sawmill that we're going to then take and sell that at the freight depot. And then the plan for the stream is go to the smelter,
I believe so.
which also, first of all, they've updated Betsy's whistle, and second of all, the smelter is located sort of in a valley. We have to go down like a very sort of steep incline, or like find a way around it.
Betsy is the train's being pretty jittery actually.
That's your end. It's silky smooth on my end.
Ah, okay.
I mean, it's a little
Don't know why. I've got.
there's a little jitter standing on the wagon, but that's just latency in gameplay, I guess.
I shouldn't be getting any latency. I have great internet here.
Hold on, let me just check. Oh, there's a part of the rails here. I just want to check real quick. No, it's okay. It's just when I was editing together the live stream highlights the other week, I noticed I was like, where I built the railway there was just like a massive like dent in the tracks, like a little dip.
Are the points set?
Oh yeah, that's it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Also, I don't know what's going on with the sound, but like standing on these wagons, like the sound of them clattering along is like layered over each other.
Oh yeah, I'm getting some weird.
So it sounds like I'm in a tunnel.
Oh, River's back. He just moved.
The question is he okay? I mean, the answer's probably not, but you know.
He's a tough guy. He's a tough lad.
He's a hardy boy.
Hardy boy indeed.
Sorry, I'm just a little bit on edge. It's raining. It's raining quite heavily outside. I've got my window open a crack just because it's a little stuffy in my room. And it's forecast thunder and lightning today. So if the stream suddenly just goes off, you know what happened.
Yes, if the stream suddenly dies, ToT has been struck by lightning.
Thunder and lightning, very, very frightening.
Right, start checking these logs.
But yeah, they've updated the game, they've improved the graphics, they've, I think, changed a couple of textures. There's a day-night cycle now. I don't know if there's weather or not. Keep the train going.
Trains are still going.
No, they've just added a whole bunch of... Jesus!
I actually heard that on the mic. That was a loud one.
Oh, you know, should I open my window a bit wider just so chat can hear it as well? I don't know if you guys heard that.
I heard something.
Oh, D-Man's got a question for River.
Ooh, that'll be a good one.
It's just when he gets back.
Yeah.
Okay, and stop.
Oh, train has stopped.
Perfecto. And it's push it forwards just a smidge,
Oh, sure thing.
just to make sure you've got like enough clearance over the points over there.
Oh, break it off. Here we go.
Oh, that'll do.
Okay.
I'm just
Right.
whacking all
I
these.
gotta
brakes
turn the
on.
music down. This is so loud.
Okay.
There we go.
And now we can take our
Yeah, now we're all good.
now we can take our flatbed wagon. We just uncouple.
Oh. Well, I've already uncoupled.
Oh, that was another clap of thunder. Oh, I'm gonna take my headphones off one sec. Just gonna open my window real quick. I'm not seeing any lightning. But hopefully, we'll get a nice crack of thunder caught on camera. I think that'll be quite nice.
Some tasty thunder.
Can you hear
Yeah,
the
what he said.
Can you guys hear the rain as well?
I don't know.
If I just
No.
stay quiet for a second.
I think maybe. Also, River, you have a question.
Oh yeah, someone asked a
I have
question.
a question.
Yes,
Oh,
someone asked a
no.
question.
Let me just get it up real quick. The D-Man, the cool guy 99 asks, when River returns, can we hear his thoughts on Scarlet and Violet and Pokemon Legends
Scarlet and Violet.
Arceus?
Legends Arceus, 10 out of 10 game. Fucking amazing. Love that game. Scarlet and Violet, kind of a letdown, you know?
Damn.
Just because there was a total of 4 polygons in that game, you know? And,
one
3 of
was
them were the
ocean.
same one.
You good there, Mike?
Yep. What?
I just heard you go, and then your mic cuts out.
Oh. Is my mic cutting out again? I swear, I hope I'm not having the same issue as I had with the first stream.
It's okay.
Your mother.
Put it forwards.
No, but is it actually cutting out? Like, don't just say it's okay.
It's not like cutting out. There's just like... It's a bit compressed, but aside from that, it's alright.
Yeah, I'm using a different microphone now. I'm not using the Snowball because, like, that... Is it just the Snowball I bought? But does anyone else... If anyone in chat uses that microphone, do you find you have to be, like, literally, like, half a millimeter away from the actual mic for it to pick up anything? Like, it's so unsensitive.
Well, I'm using a Snowball right now.
Maybe it's just the one I bought then.
It probably is. Either that is
Damn
yours
it.
one with like different settings on the back.
No, it's just like that cheap sort of $50 snowball.
Ah.
That's probably it.
Ooh.
I should have spent more money on
that
the.
another rumble
Whoa.
No, it's
no,
a plane flying over.
Why are
uh,
you running the?
I was about to. I was trying to stop.
Why are you running that into the caboose?
I
No,
missed
because
the
we need to
signal.
pull it.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, it's this end, and we go backwards, and we follow the line, and we end up back at. Do you not remember? That's
I
how
thought
we
the
laid it.
caboose had to be at the end.
It
Wait,
doesn't.
What?
It doesn't really matter as long as we have the caboose.
Oh,
Yeah, but the caboose should be at the back.
All right, if you want to waste
for
time,
aesthetic reasons.
if we want to waste time
I-
pushing the caboose at the back, by all means.
I will get the caboose at the back.
Is it a really
Or
good
just put-
idea to have rain on this stream? Because if I decide to edit this later, it's just going to like completely ruin my audio.
Yeah, it's probably not.
Oh, let me. One sec. Let me just real quick look at Audacity, see what it's picking up. There's a. Oh yeah. There's a lot of noise in the background there.
Oh, is that signal gonna?
Hold on. Why did you?
Oh yeah, we're all good.
Why did you run all the way around to the front?
Yeah, he's going his own way, you know.
I'm picking up the thingy. The
Mike, which end is the caboose at?
the caboose is at the back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm
we
coming
go.
towards the
We just go
front.
this way.
Yeah, but we can't though.
Why not?
Because if we keep going straight forwards down that track, we're going to end up at the storm lumber camp again.
And then we just turn around at the lumber camp.
Isn't there like a turnaround point?
There's already a turnaround point right here. You clowns.
We're taking the scenic route.
Nah, I think Todd has a point here. Yeah, maybe.
No.
Okay.
No, he doesn't
No?
have a point. He doesn't have a point.
Real. Okay.
He doesn't know what he's
Well,
talking
because you
about.
want-
This looks better.
We can uncouple the caboose and move it to where
No.
Betsy is.
No, Betsy is facing the right way.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter aesthetically. It doesn't matter about bloody aesthetics. It's not going to get us to the place we need to go. Either way, Betsy is going to be facing cab forwards. All right, that's the. Nah.
Why is
Let's
it
just
the-
go. Let's just keep going.
Why
I'm-
is this
I'm
such an
trying-
issue?
It's not going.
It's not an issue. I
'Cause
don't know why you're making an
Whoa.
issue.
Oh,
the fire's
silly. Oh,
I heard that one.
Trying to. We can't. Oh, there. Okay, there we go. And then fire. There we go. Right.
Look, uncouple Betsy. Alright, do you want the caboose at the back, yes or no? It doesn't matter. It doesn't change a single thing, but do you want it at the back of the train?
yes.
Well, yes, it should be.
Okay, so we uncouple Betsy, brakes off, fucking open the regulator.
Someone in chat said ToT taking a shower caught on audio. Actually in his bathroom right now.
Look, the acoustics in here are just so much better, okay? I'm one of the few people in the world that's got a soundproofed bathroom. Don't question why.
He needs it for videos, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for all those videos I make.
What other reason would you need for a soundproof bathroom?
Alright guys, subscribe to his Only Rails.
Only rails.
Why is it taking so long to get pressure up in the boiler? Oh,
Be
how,
patient.
how hot's the fire?
Oh.
Yeah, it's fire getting up to temperature is the problem.
Hot
We
enough.
got water, right?
Yeah, we've got plenty of water. We've got the fire.
Oh,
It's just
I
taking.
can't clip into the boiler anymore.
Oh, they patched that.
No!
No.
We can't see how much
This is
water is in
awful.
there by swimming.
This is terrible.
No.
Not
Broken
allowed to go
game.
for a dip.
0 out of 10.
1984.
Bro Sync has a mic installed, says D-Man. Oh yeah, just looking at the wagons, it's reminded me that if you donate $5 and request your name on the side of a wagon, we will put it there. And if you donate $50, we will put your name on the side of an engine.
Oh yeah.
Hey Todd,
that's
what does
right.
this hatch do?
What hatch?
This one, right here. Not the boiler one, this one.
Oh, that's for sand.
Oh.
There's a sanding gear on the engine, and basically, like, whenever it's slippery...
Doesn't seem like there's much sand in there.
Here's a question. Right, when you put sand on rails, does the sand like stick around? Like, couldn't if you had like a stretch of rail that was like a hill, couldn't you just put a bag of sand on it like they do, like put gravel on like snowy, icy roads and just like have it there for a bit instead of every engine needing its own sander?
Well, the
I feel like
sand
sand would just blow away.
it would either wash off or get blown away.
Or just like rumble off. You know?
I guess. Still, I like the idea of just like a big engine just chucking sand down.
ToT is faking the thunderstorm. He's using a shower and a metal sheet to make the noises.
ToT gaming bathwater. Don't tempt me. I will sell that.
Oh,
Floor
God.
it.
I will sell that.
Your
If it-
bathwater?
Yep. If enough of people say, "Oh, I'll buy that," I'll sell it.
I don't know
$50
what's more
$50
concerning.
bucks a ton.
Todd,
His first merch.
Todd, I don't know what's more disturbing. The fact that you would sell that or the fact that people would request that.
Oh, people would buy it.
People definitely would.
Oops.
Oh,
Okay. Are we going to waste time putting the caboose at the back?
Yes.
Okay. Glad we answered that question.
the answer, of course, if we ever have an opportunity to waste time, the answer is always yes.
Okay, it's just that getting down to the smelter, the route is notoriously difficult.
Exactly, which is why we need the whatchamacallit at the back, so we can use it as to brake to help. Right?
Yeah, but the smelter, we have to take cordwood down to there.
But that's no problem. Wait, we don't have any tracks to the smelter yet, do we?
That's my point. We're going to be laying those this stream. My main goal
Oh.
is to just get there this stream.
And my main goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. Yum, 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 yum.
Right, well, if that's the case... Oh, right, I forgot I did this. Sort of after last stream, I went around to all of the locations. I physically walked there and put a teleport there at each one. So now we can just zoop around the map wherever we need to.
Well, that's rather nifty.
Yeah.
So with Mike down at the smelter...
Not just the hat rack. I am now at the smelter, yeah.
Wish this door would fucking close.
You're just on the caboose and the door's
Yeah.
not. Try just dragging
Door
you,
stuck?
dry him out. There you are, you got.
There we go.
Okay. Problem.
What's your
All of
problem?
these platforms look the same. Like, I don't... Where the hell do we drop stuff? And where do we pick stuff up?
It'll say there should be a little thing that says, if you look
Well,
at
this
the
says
platform in the middle.
cordwood.
Yeah, cordwood is what we drop off.
Okay, and that says iron ore. Okay, so we dropped that off too, I'd imagine.
Oh, here we go.
So-
King Opossum says, TOT, I'd buy your bathwater for $9 billion without hesitating. Alright then,
Oh.
pay up. I will go, if you give me the $9 billion for it, I will go to your house, get in your bath.
$9 trillion.
9,000,000.
Yeah, I'd have to get a loan, hold on.
Okay, so we're dropping off cordwood, right?
So we'd have to drop off cordwood and like raw iron. But I just want to get. I mean, which one do we want to go to? Iron ore mine or the smelter? Because the smelter's closer.
Well,
Like we have to get to the
I
iron.
feel like the smelter would be easier right now.
All right.
I think it would be easier to connect from the smelter to the iron ore mine. You go down that valley instead of trying to connect to the iron ore mine, then the smelter.
yeah, I'd say once we get a line going to the smelter, it would be easier then to lay another line going to the iron ore, than to try and get to the iron ore from like the freight depot and then to the smelter.
Yeah, because then you don't have to go over a mountain, which is kind of impossible on a train.
Unless.
Unless what?
Well, unless it's a geared railway.
I was gonna say nothing's impossible with enough trains.
What's that? Have
Like
you made a video about it yet?
Yes.
Are you
let me go
shilling
watch
now?
it real quick.
Damn.
Go check it out. It's a video on the Snowdon Mountain Railway.
Oh, I think I watched that one before.
Yeah,
Me too. It was pretty good.
It's like one of my.
Oh my
first
god, guys,
videos.
you actually go into the water now. You don't skate on top of it.
Oh, what, for real?
Yeah.
Yo!
We can actually take a bath.
Sweet.
finally.
Finally.
Finally, we can shower. And no longer be the sweaty nerds everyone assumes us to be.
We're no longer Jesus.
Oh, that's hard, man.
It's tragic, but a small price to pay.
Yeah,
for
that goes
swimming.
hard. For
It
real.
goes hard, man. Call me if you get lost.
We just landed in Geneva.
That's in Switzerland.
That's in Switzerland.
Oh, and now there's
We got
the
our toes
police.
out.
Alright,
Oh man.
The
That's-
hygiene update.
You get out. Real. Hold on, I gotta plug in my phone. Oh shit! Wait, no, there's no free outlet. Crap. Hold on, I gotta get my other phone that has a battery.
all the
I
brakes
need
off.
2 phones. Yep, all the brakes are off.
All bets are
totally
off.
think.
Okay, I'm back.
Cuphead stream when?
Someone said they have not showered in 20 years. I'm not even that old, so...
Rip. Get wrecked.
Hold on, who? Someone just said ToT is gonna be like Andrew Tate. What's that supposed to mean?
You're gonna get
Yeah.
arrested in Romania?
I'm going. I'm gonna start human trafficking. Is that?
What do you mean start?
Don't order a pizza.
Oh no! But I usually order a pizza after every stream. That's like my little
no.
There's a
tradition.
warning.
It's just-
If I order a pizza tonight, I'm going to get arrested.
Yeah. Also, he meant deranged.
No, I prefer Road Warriors one, which just means you are going to a Romanian prison. ToT violate Nintendo's intellectual property. It would be cool. I mean, I do have a Wii, and I have been intending to like mod it so I can play like modded Wii Sports.
You absolutely should violate all copyright. Everyone, I'm encouraging. I just want to use this stream that I'm not doing to promote plagiarism. Not plagiarism. What's it called when you like steal things? Like
Piracy.
Piracy. That's it. I want to promote piracy right now because piracy is cool and based. That's
Yeah,
that's all.
in the description of this stream, you can find a link to Mike's Napster account.
Yeah, I got a
Yes.
LimeWire. It's just click on the right link. You don't want to get a virus. Just click on the right link. You'll know it when you see it. You won't. You won't. I rep Banui.
Jeez.
Absolutely.
Click on .gif.
Yeah, like the peanut butter.
I've never seen. Well, I was about to say.
Oh,
no,
hey,
I
there's
have
the
seen-
handcar.
Oh,
Hi,
cool.
handcar. I miss you.
Can we get an F in chat for a fallen soldier?
I'm just making up a little rail yard here, up at the smelter.
How's it looking?
I think it's looking good.
When I was asking
Like
how
a-
the train was
like a-
looking.
Like a rail. I don't know.
Oh.
It looks fine.
Brake.
Did we
hold
just-
on. Yeah,
Oh, you just turned off the engine. Okay.
there we go. I did that just in time.
This game needs like lampposts, so you can like light up your stations. Cause it is dark right
Oh
now.
yeah, if you hit L, we get a lantern. But River,
You
do
just
you want
fling
to
it all
show
over
the
the place.
audience what happens if you walk around while holding a lantern?
Oh, yeah, sure. Where are you?
I'm on the engine, my dude.
Oh. Yeah, you
It's
just
you just swing it
flail
around.
it about.
I'm not quite sure that's safe to do with like an entire
Flailing your oil lantern.
an oil lantern, an open flame. With
I
a,
love when I fling kerosene around in the forest. Go try it, kids. It's really fun.
Yeah, everyone on
Ooh.
stream, what you need to do is go out into the forest and dump a boatload of kerosene. Just as much petrochemicals as you can find.
No, you get an oil lamp, right? And then
Ooh,
you
yeah.
start flinging it around like above your head, you know?
You know that opening scene from The Sound of Music where it's like the woman in the Alps just like spinning around and singing? Do that, but while holding 2 oil lanterns, like in each hand, and just kind of
They have to be
like a
lit.
sprinkler, just kind of spray kerosene around you. The hills are alive.
oh yeah, you should both probably join my company as well, so you get money from unloading.
No.
No,
No,
we've
that-
done this before.
yeah.
We don't get the money.
But you get XP from it, and that allows you to buy things.
No,
I'm
I only
not
get-
going to be paid in experience.
I only get XP when I cut down the fucking trees.
Yeah, you're like level 4. Both of us are still like level 1 and level 2. Oh, actually, no, I'm level 3. That's good.
Shit, I gotta cut down more trees. You can't
No,
catch
you
up.
don't. Well, you're going to have your opportunity because we do need to clear a path to the smelter.
I'm like shaking with enjoyment
I
right
genuinely
now.
cannot see what I'm doing. It's so dark.
Shaking with enjoyment. It's like that one. It wasn't like the Twitter post where it's like, man, I have such a dedication to gambling. Like I always get the shakes. Like whenever I think about gambling, that's dedication.
Not an
like-
addiction.
Yeah, no, he's fine. He doesn't
Oh.
have a problem.
There's,
Like I have a passion for it.
there's the police again.
They're coming for you.
It's because
Did you already order the pizza?
it wasn't from Jerry's, I swear.
It was from Tom's. That was a dumb joke. I'm sorry.
No, I appreciate it. It's rare I appreciate anything you do, Mike, but I appreciated that.
Thank you.
Okay, let's keep loading up on wood. Okay, that's as loaded up as we're going to get. Chuck the rest into the fire. Cast it into the fire, destroy it.
No, I like how I'm just holding the lamp and the wood. So it flings around in front of my face whenever I jump.
I mean, you've got the lamp in your left hand and the wood in your right. As God intended.
That's a good Friday night, man. He
Okay,
accidentally flings the fucking kerosene lamp into the fire.
so I'm thinking, instead of loading up another train, we just head straight down to the smelter.
Weren't we gonna buy another train?
I mean, we probably should, but for now we can just use Betsy just to get down there because like it's not like we need anything special for that. Plus, I'm
Let me go look at the smelter to see how well the progress is going.
plus
It's-
we need
it's-
someone to donate $50 so we can get a name for the engine.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, you guys
Yes, please give us money. Please give us money. Please give us money. Please.
give me money.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
what
right.
do-
I'm not getting paid. Forgot about that.
You see,
He
the
pays us in friendship.
problem is, as soon
Friendship
as
is
I
his
start,
bullshit.
cryptocurrency.
as soon as I
Friendship
st-
is his crypto.
as soon as I start paying you two, suddenly you're gonna form a union, and I've got to pay taxes on that.
And like a real railroad guy, he does not like unions.
See, I promise not to form a union. My my fingers are not crossed behind my back.
he does that, but he says that, but then the camera pans around dramatically, and it does in fact reveal his fingers were crossed.
We need like a dun dun dun. Right
It's like
there.
it's like the original Charlie and the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, where he's like, and these are my everlasting gobstoppers. Don't you go telling anyone else about that. And all the kids like, we won't. And then it pans like behind them, and like Violet's got her fingers crossed behind her back.
Yeah, it's
I
exactly
love
that. It's really
Never
nice
leave
progress you're making
Thanks.
on the
Look at
rail.
this. I even did like I put a switch there. The curve is like nice and smooth. Did a good job here, I think. Todd, what do you think?
I'm driving Betsy towards a telephone box, so I can park Betsy near a set of points, and then I can teleport to you, and then teleport back to Betsy. That'll do for now. Teleport. Fwoomph. Whoa.
This is how they
Did
did
you
it
really,
in the 1800s.
did you really have to like place it so the door was facing a brick wall?
Yes.
Right.
Privacy.
Oh, someone just donated $50.
Holy shit.
What am I giving this for? Encouraging kerosene wildfires? Okay. There we are then.
Check this out, Todd.
What on earth? River. Hold on. What?
All right, boys, let's just start jumping in the woods.
River was just
Make sure your lanterns are out.
River was just stood in a sprinting pose, but stood completely still.
Oh yeah, my internet like cut out for a little bit.
Okay, you're doing good here. The question is, what's with this set of points though?
Oh, well, this one goes to the cordwood platform. This one goes to the iron ore platform, and this one is going to be a way to turn around.
I feel like the
So we
cordwood
can
one is
drive
not
the train
long
up.
enough.
Well, we can't make it much longer because then it'll go
Do
into
you understand
the iron.
how tight? Hold on, let me just get a turntable real quick, just so you understand, like how.
Well, the turntable's not going to be there. It's going to turn a bit and then go over here, and then, you know.
Hold on, let me.
Yeah, it's going to do the thing. Don't worry about it. It's going to do the thing.
I'm gonna put numlock on.
Especially if I can just get this piece of track connected. It won't connect.
I think there's a reason why it doesn't connect.
Why? Oh, wait,
know.
no. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Just so you know, Mike, this turn
Now
here.
I got it. Yeah?
As soon as we load this up with cordwood, this area here will not become accessible because it'll be full of cordwood.
Yeah, there's
Okay,
the cordwood area.
You might want to consider putting the turnaround point somewhere else.
Okay, but look at... What if I... Todd,
Yeah?
come have a look at this.
How'd you fuck up? Oh.
Is that not showing on your end, or...?
Oh yeah, it is showing
What?
on mine.
Hold on a second. Hold on a sec.
This is our
You pull a
turnaround.
Yui with
Whoa.
the train?
It turns around.
What? How did you... How did you do that? Oh, let me get my light out. Like,
Great engineering.
how
This
did
is
you
what we need.
bend the rail this tightly? Did you? I'm just imagining you going, okay, we put the track here. You just grab the rail at either end with your hands and just bend
He
it.
just fucking like strongman bends it.
It's like that one moment from Sherlock Holmes where like the guy threatens him with like the fire poker and like bends it and whatnot, and then Sherlock's like, okay, yeah, no threat, picks up and bends it straight again. How the hell did you do
This is just the future of
I want to
railroading.
drive something over that just to see what happens now.
Yeah, do it. Okay,
I'm
you
going
do
to get
that
the
while
hand
I
cart.
do something else. Yeah, no, I'll start building the track this way, and then we can work on this mess later.
Okay, so work on this. We also need to figure out where, what angle we're gonna approach this from.
I'm thinking 20 degrees. No, that's too small.
30 is the
Oh,
tightest you can.
you can't use the re-rail feature when you're after you teleport.
You
Fuck.
used to be able to. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, I don't want to walk over here. Fuck that.
Alright, so... Okay, where we are in the
Okay,
valley...
I'll just fix this then.
So... If we look at our maps, what I'm aware of is... if you look at sort of where the valley is, like from the sawmill going towards the smelter,
Yeah.
we have to go through like a little gully, and then there's either we follow to the left of the valley and sort of go along the side of the hill, or we sort of stick to the right and have to sort of like do a tight whole go a long way around.
I think the long way around is the safer route.
Yeah, we should probably go a long way around.
Totally not because I want to cut down more trees.
You know what? Fair enough. Teleport with me to where I've teleported to.
1 sec, I just gotta fix this.
Oh no,
somehow.
you can stay down there if you want, Mike. Me and River are going to start on the path to victory.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Also, guy that donated $50. Congratulations! Pick a name for an engine, because that was the bet. Whoever donates $50 gets to name an engine. Oh, did Mike just teleport to us? No, he didn't.
Nope. I'm still here. There we go.
Right, so I'm just trying to figure a good place to put this turn. Because we want a set of points basically branching off from here-ish to go down there.
Yeah, because there's like a little hill like just to our right. I'd say once we get past that, then we start going
I'd say on this
to
straightaway
the
here.
woods. Yeah.
Because, yeah, there's a perfect kind of... Okay, let me back Betsy up a little bit just so we don't...
Yeah, right at this like bend here, like right before the bend, we just branch off.
Furry locomotive? What?
Some people are... I don't know what they're asking. You think... If you could understand my audience, well done. You're doing better than me.
Man, if only I could fucking see.
One sec.
How am I gonna... I just realized that the station layout that I have is gonna really drastically limit like how much cordwood we can put in.
Yeah.
But like you can't... I can't push it back any further because then it'll go into the iron pile, and I can't.
God damn my chat. Okay, so Mark Wukusik, who basically donated the $50, said the locomotive should belong to the Mountain Ironworks Logistics and Financial Services, or MILFs number 1. Which I don't want to call it that, but I'm struggling to think of like a valid argument. I'm struggling to think of a valid argument why I shouldn't, especially on account of
That's
the fact
because there is none.
I was about to say, especially because he donated money for the name. Oh god, I can hear trees falling already. River, you might want to wait until we've.
No.
You might want to wait until we've actually got some track put down, okay, buddy?
Just too eager, man.
Just
I'm itching.
gotta get
I'm itching.
railing. Gotta get trained.
What's that scene from The Punisher where he's in the courtroom and he's just like, yeah, I did it. Hell, I liked it. And you're gonna put me in a nut house? You think that's gonna stop me from doing what I want to do? That ain't happening.
Right. So we gotta make. We gotta do something here.
Okay, that's... okay. Perfect.
I like when the trees just pop up, like whenever they're glitched into the rails. They just.
I thought you were just gonna say I just like the sound trees make when they fall.
Yeah, that too. They also like pirouetting all the time.
They do a little ballet.
Any talented artists? Yeah, because people are calling you the Onceler. Any talented artists in chat? If you're any good at drawing like Pokemon, and also the Onceler, here's a project for you to do. Draw River. Sorry, draw. What's the Pokemon you're?
It's Gallade, because that's what Michael just chose for me.
Well, you chose it yourself.
You chose to be represented as a Gallade.
My profile picture.
My brother in Christ, you made your persona.
I don't have a persona.
Anyway, someone draw a Gallade, but like dressed as the Onceler. That's your homework.
The trees have to be ballet dancing away from me as well.
Draw like the Nutcracker Ballet, just like beautifully pirouetting trees.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here you go.
Oh.
D-Man just said Gallade mid.
Gallade mid?
Damn.
Now what's your reasoning for that? How is Gallade mid? So that bro is a pokey soda.
For real.
That's kind of funny. Pokey soda. Ugly.
Oh, they added truss bridges? What the hell? Hold on.
Jesus Christ. That's sick.
Yo, I didn't know they added these.
That's fucking sick.
That's dope as hell. I like that.
But D-Man, what's your opinion on Iron Valiant?
That's
Now that's a sick Pokemon.
So that sounds like an awful spicy point of contention. As someone who has no idea what you're talking about.
We're getting into
All right,
Pokemon probably here.
so Iron Valiant, right? Um, you know Gardevoir and Gallade, right? Imagine just mash those two together and make them out of metal.
That sounds crazy.
I will drop a picture of Iron Valiant in the chat here.
Now, should I make it out of these trusses, or should I just have like a standard normal bridge? Because I think this is it's going to look goofy if I do this.
Make it
This is gonna be one hell of a
It'll
hill.
look cool.
No,
I think. Ooh, I think we're gonna have to do like a little sort of like a looping. What is it? A spiral loop to get up this hill? Because this is one hell of a hill.
Oh, you haven't caught an Iron Valiant yet? That was the first shiny I went and hunted in that game.
there's just this little gully here, perfectly designed for me to walk through. Oh, that's not weird. Okay.
I feel like it's taking a bit longer to cut a lot of these trees.
Good.
Like this one in the middle of the rail seems like it does not want to be cut down.
You have to cut them from
kind
like
of
the base.
Oh, that's what I'm doing. But I can't get to it.
Actually, no, you shouldn't be. Actually, no, it shouldn't matter where you click as long as you click on the tree.
Yeah, that tree is not coming down apparently. You can try, but
I'm too busy laying track.
shiny hunted a Sylveon, also favorite Pokemon. Oh, my favorite Pokemon of all time in Noivern.
I like that this is meant to be a train stream, but I've got two dinguses here talking about.
Hey, he's giving you money. Don't complain.
Yeah, this is a Pokemon stream now. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I've hijacked it now.
Oh, you son of a.
You son of a gun.
You rascal.
You scamp.
Oh, I think I cut down this tree. I just have to wait for it to despawn. Okay, perfect.
Permunator just says furry train. I agree with that. I don't know what you mean, but I agree.
It just put the word furry in it. Mike will like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Mike is not a complicated man.
What is it
Yeah,
that image? Like I see.
None of us are complicated.
I see a rabbit. Neuron activate.
Say furry train. Michael's good to go. Say
I'm
Pokemon
ready.
train. I'm good to go. Say train. ToT's good to go.
How is this how we're gonna reintroduce rail travel to America? Like
What Pokemon and furries?
We're just gonna put fucking adjectives in the
Just-
front of them.
no,
I don't
just
know, man.
make it furry.
It's been too long since I've been out of school.
Make it
The adjective train.
make it appeal to furries, because as we all know, furries, they are very rich and powerful people.
That's true.
Like, whether you like it or not, they can afford a $2,000 fursuit for recreation. They can afford to forge poles. and
Furries are
whatnot.
either artists or fucking rocket scientists. There's no in between.
That is true.
I remember seeing it was a photo of just a plane full of people dressed as furries, and someone commented, it was they posted with what would you do if you were boarding on this plane, and someone just commented I wouldn't be too concerned, but I'd be terrified if that plane crashed because America would lose a third of its qualified IT technicians.
Qualified IT technicians, doctors, fucking scientists, all these people.
There was this one on Twitter who was literally working on the COVID vaccine.
Yeah,
Like that is legit.
like wasn't he like one of the main like people working on the
I
COVID
think he
vaccine?
was. And then he posted like a cute little picture of a pine marten.
Yeah, it was fucking amazing.
Furries, you all scare me, but you know what? There's not exactly a whole lot I can do about it. I judge, but you're all 9 times out of 10, you're chill. Okay.
Pokemon train, Mike, Furry train, Todd, train, America, spending money we don't have train. True.
That's real.
I like how you two commented true and real as if you're American.
Yeah, I mean the Canadian railway system kind of sucks.
There is none.
So-
There is none. It doesn't exist.
Okay.
No, there's one that goes from like end to end, but like I was literally the other
I mean,
day
as
I
far
was
as I
looking
know,
at
that's what it
like
goes.
I was actually looking at like prices for like fucking like a train ride, right? From like one end to the other. Just as like a vacation, like an experience. That shit is expensive here. It's like $1,500 just to go to like 2 provinces.
That's awful.
Crazy.
Isn't that worse than an airplane?
Yeah, it's way worse than an airplane.
How? You don't need to pay for like a million liters of aviation fuel. How the hell can a train be more expensive than an entire airplane?
I feel like the train thing is like more of a tourist experience though.
Oh, definitely. Like, what is it? Like the Canadian, like where you can book a ticket. And it's like go across Canada in like that like
Yeah, it's
really old
it's
1950s
via
train.
rail
Yeah,
is
via
what
rail.
they're
I'd
yeah,
love
let's
to
see.
just like ride on one of those like sightseeing tourist trains
Oh yeah, no,
across
they're
across
beautiful.
like Canada or America or somewhere, just like looking at the rolling scenery. Bruh, that would be
It's
so good.
it would be
Good
beautiful, but
fucking
it's
luck
not like a public
trying to
transportation
find one.
solution.
Right?
Okay.
I wish we still had the railway in Newfoundland. In fact, here's an obscure rail thing. They used to have like a tram line in St. John's. Like an actual tram line. And I have not been able to find like any information on it online. Like I found one photo, I think from like the archives at the rooms, and like that's it. So like if you want to have an obscure rail fact, there you go. The St. John's tram. I think it just went like to the waterfront or like on like along sort of like the waterfront, and then that's about it.
Oh shit! I accidentally pulled up the. How do I get up
If
this
anyone
map?
in chat knows anything about it, like that would be cool.
D-Man's just really quickly asked, barring YouTube slash streaming, what's yours' jobs?
I have none.
Oh, your dream job.
Oh, what's y'all's dream job? Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Dream
They-
jobs.
They weren't trying to like. This wasn't secretly the IRS trying to grill us for like where we're getting our money. In fairness,
Dream
though, that
job.
would be like a
Dream
clever
job
way.
would be just dream job would just be like not to work and have like a social state that actually supports people where you don't need to work to live. But apart from
Okay,
that,
you
maybe like artist.
communist.
Yes. Anyways.
Yeah, Mike, stop getting all political in my streams. Jeez. Stop tying my trains to your petty socialism. It's not like, trains have always and transport via rail for the public has always been a sort of staple of socialist countries, and that a healthy public transport system is what benefits a country in many ways.
Fine.
Stop getting socialist on my stream.
Fine. I don't know, just like an artist. Just like I like doing art. I'd like to do more art. I do art at the moment even. Nobody looks at it, but like that's chill. They don't need to.
Task, go and look at Mike's art.
No, well,
His Twitter's in the
okay.
description of this stream. Go look at his art.
Yeah.
You wanted publicity, Mike, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm just a bit frightened now.
Good.
Ah,
Ah.
frighten him.
Hold on, I'm just trying to think. People that have played Railroads Online before, which way am I supposed to go from here to get down to the smelter? Am I going the right way?
Oh, it seems like we need to curve a little bit to our left.
I'm just trying to
Just
figure this out.
Just looking at the map, like, just face your character, like, off
Oh
the
wait,
rails
am
here.
I supposed to go around it? Oh, I think I'm. No.
Oh, I think
What the hell do I do? I'm stuck in a hill.
Yeah,
I
Mike.
think we fucked up.
Mike, do you understand how high up we are compared to you?
Here, I'll just walk over to you a little
I'm
bit.
in like a divot here, and it's like you need to get like what, like a 15-degree angle just to get up this hill. And it keeps going.
Yeah, you can't, like, any... That's why I'm up here. Hold on, let me put down a telegraph office just so you
This
can,
is-
like...
I
Where are you?
I'm here.
Okay, I found you.
Someone says follow the eastern ridge. Where did I saw someone say that? Stick to the left.
Okay.
2% keep left. Do a horseshoe in the valley north of the sawmill. That sounds like a
Here.
strat.
You want to follow me to see how
North of the
far
south, you
up we have to go? Well,
Okay, keep left. Well, like you said, keep left. Okay, hold on. I'm following you now.
Okay. I'm
wait
gonna
up.
start going down at like a sort of 2.5%
Like, we're
grade.
all the way up here.
Here we go. Oh wow.
Yeah, I feel like you keep your rail down there, Michael, and then we'll...
we have to kind of
Go
go.
connect to me. Okay.
Yeah. We'll try to connect to you.
We're gonna have to try and meet
Yeah.
in the middle, or Mike, you're gonna have to change where your rail goes.
Yeah, because right now, looking at the rails, they're kind of like...
Oh Jesus.
This one's kind of going perpendicular to the
That's like a-
other
that's-
one.
You know bridges are a thing, right? You don't need like all this embankment.
Oh, bye, tree. Not perpendicular. Like, fucking side on to the other one.
Parallel.
No, not parallel. I'm kind of dumb, you know.
We all are, mate. That's why
Is
we.
it-
That's why we don't have actual jobs.
Would a railway like use this much embankment on like because this bit of track is just level here. So would a railway just use this much embankment or because that's
Oh,
a
God.
lot of embankment.
Okay, someone in chat says cut trees to increase visibility. So River,
Hey.
Already on it.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is okay, you guys work on pushing the track forward. I'm gonna be adjusting the tracks that you've already laid to kind of make it less embankment-y.
don't bother adjusting the tracks now. We just got to clear out some space.
I feel like once it's connected, you fix it up and make it look pretty.
Well, I'm fixing up the bits that we've already made here.
The bits
That's what
that
I
you've laid or the bits I've laid?
The bits that you've laid.
Don't touch the bits I've laid.
What if I want to touch the bits?
Don't touch the bits.
Why can't I?
Because
No
we've got
bit
bigger
touching.
priorities than the bits.
Well, if we don't touch the bits now, the bits will never get touched. Because we're just going to
We'll,
be running
we'll
it
touch
along
the
and be
bits
like, "Oh,
later.
that's
There's
fine."
thunder outside my window, Mike. We'll touch the bits later.
Fine. I'll
It more matters
wait.
getting it functional than it matters getting it fashionable. Aye?
Well, that's what you say, but I'm an art.
Yeah, and how
He
far
is
has that
an
got you?
art.
Fair play.
Okay, River, you can stop now.
I don't want to.
I know you don't want to, but you kind of have to, mate. We gotta.
Damn it.
Oh, no.
Okay, we've cleared out this area. So, oh, jeez. All right. So this is.
Oh wow.
So where do we go
Wow.
from
much
here?
nicer now.
That's a large valley.
Where do we
Let's
go
go
Well,
from
down.
here?
it do go down though. Okay. I guess we just start like bridging downwards.
Where's the tree planting update this game?
Yeah, when
Yeah,
we're
no,
gonna
I mean-
actually start planting
So I,
trees.
so I can fix my wrongs, you know.
They just say go north,
North.
North?
which would be straight ahead and a bit left.
Oh fuck.
Hold on, let's. So we've basically completely wasted everyone's time cutting down all that straight away.
Yes.
D-Man also has a question. One last question before we go. Have any of y'all met each other IRL or have realistic plans to do so?
So
Um,
me and Michael actually went to middle school together.
We went to high school
Uh,
and middle school together. Well, a bit of high school, but mostly
Yeah,
middle
like
school.
a few months of high school. That's when I moved.
Yeah,
Because
you moved to Alberta.
I'm also originally from Newfoundland.
Yes, but
We've never met this fucker over here.
yeah, no, this is just some random guy show up on a Discord server once. Actually, how
Yeah.
did you? How did we meet online?
We wanted to. I think like you guys put out a post. You wanted to start like a podcast.
Yeah.
It was.
Oh,
This
yeah.
was
And then
years
you
ago.
joined.
This
Yeah,
was
this was-
literally years ago.
I remember I saw
How
it
long
on. It was
ago?
like
About 6 years ago now.
it was like that casting call website or something.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Because I wanted to like. I've always wanted to get into voice acting, and you guys were like, "Hey, we're in a Discord server. We want to start a podcast." And I was like, "Alright, you know what? It's a start." I didn't I thought it was like an already established podcast, but no, these guys were just like, "Yeah, we'll just wing it. Just get some people from the world and just start making a podcast." I don't
Yeah.
think. I think you only ever made like 3 episodes of that, and they're not even on
Yes.
YouTube
Yeah.
anymore.
No,
And so-
all of which have been privated, so don't fucking look for them. They're not. You're not gonna find them.
Don't put out an Amber Alert. You're not gonna find them.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah,
God, I do find that funny. You're just like, ah, yes, finally, like an established,
like-
well-run podcast. This will be a great start to my career. And it's just like 2 middle schoolers just fucking around.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then we've
boy.
just been friends ever since.
Yeah.
we just started playing games together. We started playing shit like Sea of Thieves and like just having fun.
Sea of Thieves, GTA. Like
Yeah.
we played a little bit of D&D. I'm still waiting for the 3rd session. It's been
Oh,
like
yeah, when's
a
that
year and a
happening,
half.
To get off my ass for that session. I'm just gonna be honest with you, chaps. Odds are it's not happening.
I figured it's been
yeah,
over like
nah.
a year now.
That session did give me a persona, though. Well, it originated it. That's where I got the bunny from.
I
So
I
King of Possums
apologize.
and Sea of Thieves and GTA stream when? If you guys really want it.
I don't
Yeah,
think I
I-
could stream GTA on here just because.
Oh yeah, nah. We tried
all
to keep this.
all the privacy issues with
Oh yeah, like
GTA.
just because I kind of don't want to get doxxed.
Yeah.
Like call it. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned like that, but I kind of like my personal information to remain personal.
ToT, for the love of God, please make this a bridge. Please make this. Just use the bridge. It's right there.
No.
Use the bridge, it'll look cooler.
I can't. We can't just have a massive mound of filling.
We
the-
can. How do you think we
can.
built
Please
railways in
continue.
Europe?
Bridge! Bridge!
This is how we
Bridge.
build them in Europe.
What, just put dirt everywhere?
Yes.
I'm I'm up. I got stuck inside one. Oh. This is awful. This is
Yeah, they
awful.
make up for the ugly railways with their buildings.
We make up for the ugly railways with the fact that we have them at all.
Okay, touche.
Hey, sometimes at night I can hear the freight trains blowing their whistles.
I can hear them still. The whistles.
We have
Echoes
at
of
least
the past.
one train. We have N train.
And train. We don't got none. Newfoundland tore up the railroads in like the 1980s.
Thanks, Thatcher.
Now, Todd,
Yep.
I know you're not very well known in Newfoundland history, but I think by 1980s, I'm not sure, right? But I don't think Newfoundland was under the dominion of the UK at that time.
Okay, sorry. Let me correct myself. Thanks, Reagan.
Yup.
Yeah, well, I mean,
You're totally right.
in an indirect way, he kind of started neoliberalism, so kind of. Anything you don't like can eventually be tied to Ronald Reagan, history's greatest monster. So really, you could just say anything is Reagan's fault, and you'll be correct.
Isn't like the peanut guy? Isn't his name like Ronald as well or something?
No, that's McDonald.
That's Ronald McDonald. No, he's the one that
Also,
makes all the kids fat.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
And like,
Also, someone
McDonald's
mentioned
make-
"Well, There's Your Problem" podcast. I
Sweet
absolutely
big
love "Well, There's Your Problem" podcast. It's a great podcast. Oh yeah, episode 10 of the "Well, There's Your Problem" is the Newfoundland Railway.
Rockin'
Go
roll
listen to it.
McDonald's. Rockin' roll McDonald's.
McDonald.
Yeah, guys. Inevitably, when we become ultra rich and famous, we'll just start a podcast instead of putting out any content whatsoever.
because all it is we just need to sit down, just find some topics, and we just talk about
It's
them.
it's the way of every single YouTuber.
Yeah, we started. What is it, like the Safety Third guys, like William Osmond and Michael Reeves
Yeah.
and all that? They've got
And,
a
like,
podcast now.
Yeah, everybody has a fucking podcast now.
Exactly. The podcasts are an endless money source, and the market will never be oversaturated with podcasts. It will never happen. There will never
totally,
be too many
totally.
podcasts.
All I know is that Rhett and Link did it first. They've had
Podcasts
Ear
never
Biscuit-
existed prior to Red and Link.
Exactly.
No,
they've invented podcasts.
they've had Ear Biscuits going for so many fucking years now. Let me see when it started.
What do you do on Canada Day? Well, I just kind of sat alone by myself. But a couple days before Canada Day, I lit off some fireworks.
But
Sure,
that,
one of them
that,
actually
that
felt-
wasn't for Canada Day, was it? Because you did it a couple days early.
Well, yeah, but I was leaving town, and so I thought, well, I've got $60 worth of fireworks. I might as well just fucking send them. Sure, one of them. Okay, now I was with my friend Shannon, right? And sure, so we had this like box one of like fireworks, right? It was a hexagon. He just put it down on the ground, sort of rubbed it in the dirt a bit, and was like, "Yeah, that'll be fine." So he lit it, right, and it shot off like a big one first, and then like a bunch of smaller ones. So it shot off that big thump one, and it sort of like Half-Life physics glitched and sort of jumped a bit and fell over and sort of just firing fireworks off in random directions. It was one of them nearly hit him. It was great.
Well, my friend nearly died from a firework. Honestly, best Canada Day I could have ever asked for.
He didn't. He wouldn't have died. It wasn't.
Mike, do you
that big
understand
of a
how
firework.
dangerous fireworks are?
Yeah, that's why they're fun. Well, how dangerous can they be, boy? They sell them at like grocery stores. They're not that dangerous. So obviously don't light them off in your face or anything, but you're
Why not?
careful without them. Well, because you might hurt yourself. I'm not
Okay,
sure.
what-
I've never tried it. But
When is the railway supposed to go down?
yeah, I
It
was
is
about
going
to say,
down. It's on a 2%. It's on a 2.5% gradient, my guys.
We're
go down.
still at like the fucking smokestacks level of the height.
Guys, first of all, do you understand how deep this valley is? Second of all, do you understand that We could go like 3% gradient, I guess, but if we go any steeper than that, it's going to be near impossible.
I want a
to-
45-degree angle.
If we go on a 10% gradient, honestly, it's going to be so difficult. Now someone's telling me to go west. You told me to go east. Right? You told me to follow this little ravine, like follow along the side of this mountain here, and then do a little U sort of turn around the end. Now
I think what they're
to go
saying is
east.
that no, you're supposed to go sort of it's like a switchback. I think they want you to build where you follow this edge of the mountain and then you turn around and then you follow it again, but at a lower, like a switchback.
Like a zigzag.
Yeah, you zigzag down the mountain.
Am I meant to zigzag down the mountain?
I think you should, because I think that'll look great.
Someone's telling me to go west, then not. Hold on.
Are you sure they're giving you sound advice?
Chat just lying to you for
Okay,
a
they
laugh
said-
joke.
they
Just
initially
be
said
lying
east.
to you.
Now they're telling me to go west. So
Yeah,
now
they
you
could just be lying to you.
are you telling me that we've basically gone this whole one? Ah! It's going dark.
Oh boy.
Hold on, lads. Let me just
Look, you just go west and east at the same time. It's not that hard.
go in a straight line. Just go straight down. Just don't even put any rails. Just like straight down.
Go east. Hold on a sec.
Okay, so I am here. Do I look at my mouse chat? Do I go on the western bank and go this way? Or do I go along the eastern bank and go this way? Because from the looks of it, if I go along the western bank, there's a sort of outcropping
right
that
back.
trails around the edge.
Okay, I need to go let someone's dog out, and then like I'll be back. And then
Yeah,
10
go
minutes
do
after-
that.
I'll be right back.
And now it's raining again. Alright, everyone just shut up. I'm gonna do my own thing. So, I'm gonna...
See you running off to the woods.
Well, where does this go if I go down? Okay, that doesn't... Does this go the direction I want to go? No, it's just a gully in it. So if I go across along the top of here, or along the side of it, then I can slowly along the edge here, and I can slowly go down. And if I stick along the top of this, yeah, slowly this is turning into a horror game, just me swinging this lantern around.
You just slowly fade into Choo Choo Charles.
Oh my god, that would be so amazing. It's like so meta, like the Halloween update is just, they add like creepy stuff in the woods. And like you gotta walk around holding like a block of wood.
Yeah, the fucking the Bigfoot update, you know.
Right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back. We missed you.
Right.
Oh,
I just
there's
gotta.
a river down here.
No, he's
No,
right
I'm
here.
not.
Okay, hold on. Alright, and then I can loop around on this.
He's
here.
all the way down there.
Oh God.
You see
Let's
where I
just
am on the
walk
map?
into the woods. I do.
You see how there's this sort of like lip around the edge of the hill that I'm walking on?
I don't see nothing. It's really dark.
look on the map. You see where I am.
Oh, you're all the way over there.
You see how there's that sort of lip on the edge of this hill?
Oh.
This naturally goes down. This is the better way to go.
That is the way.
The smelter?
Yeah, it's a steadier
You're
grade at
moving
least.
Well, yeah, but you're going away from the... What? Okay.
You
So,
loop around to the smelter.
we're
So,
going a
what-
different direction, lads.
All right, a third.
Oh,
better
we're bridging
direction.
over that ravine and then going around. Oh.
Well, I don't think we're bridging over a ravine, but
No, we should, because then we can, if we approach the smelter from the other direction, we can have a much longer sort of, we can actually get like a proper, run up to the actual unload things. Because there's enough space in between those platforms to put a junction, or a switch. Yeah, no, we should do that. We should bridge this way, across the ravine to that other bit of a elevation, follow that steady gradient down, and then approach it from the north.
you know what I'm going to do real quick? I'm going to open... one sec.
Don't put this to... Are you putting this to poll?
No, I'm going to open a little screen capture thing. Alright, I'm going to quickly doodle this. My plan. So I'm going to doodle this on
He's gonna
here.
MS Paint this real quick.
And... okay.
Bad approach you guys are taking. Yes. Just...
This is
Just
where I
this
plan for our track to go.
Okay, let me check the Discord. That's what I was saying!
Okay, good. We're all on the same page then.
Okay!
Alright. Good.
Right, let's go.
Let-
Good. Wunderbar. Let's go.
We just had that moment of, that's what... Just... Then why aren't you agreeing with me? Because I want to do it this way. I'm saying we do it this way, so we're saying we're doing it the same way. Yes, I'm glad we agree.
Ah.
It's just one of those moments in a fucking film. Ugh.
We
Nine.
destroy everything that we've already made.
Yes.
So this is why we need to replant trees. Now we just have 2 clear cuts.
That's why you don't just immediately demolish all trees in your way.
Hey,
Maybe that's...
hey, you told me to.
I was going on chat's advice, so we'll blame chat. Ah!
Yeah, we'll never listen to chat again.
Did I get you on a chat?
Okay. I'm going to
build a
start
truss
like...
bridge here. Let's make it a big old truss bridge.
No,
Actually,
we're not,
no, that
we're not
wouldn't
going
make
straight
sense.
down this valley. We're going to sort of hook... Sort of hook right a bit.
I thought we were just going straight across.
No, because like even at like a 2%, like a 2.5% grade 1 set, let me just show you real quick like how genuinely steep this whole thing is. So, oh, for God's sake, it's such a pain to just like when your mic's over your thingy, your keyboard. Okay, that is 2.5%.
Oh.
If we go like any sort of steeper than that, or well, I guess 3% we could do that. We go any steeper than that, we're probably going to end up like going too fast, or it's going to get real difficult.
Well, that's
to
not a problem.
traverse.
No, all we need to do is we just need to turn a bit. No, we need to keep right, follow this little contour here, and then when we get to like a tangent that leads us off, we can connect there, and we just turn left again, and then we're on that little ridge. Easy. So this piece of track needs to go. It needs to go right.
What are you doing?
I'm rebuilding the track to make it go right.
Well, it was going right.
Well, they needed to go right a bit more. No, it was.
No, it was going wrong.
Yeah, it was wrong.
You ever consider that maybe you're wrong? How about
This is where I wish we had like a. I wish I had a stream deck so I could just play the Vine Boom sound.
that?
Why are stream decks so expensive? Like you go to Staples and they're like $150.
Well, there's your first problem. You're buying them at Staples,
Where else am I supposed to buy them from?
Craigslist.
Well, I mean,
They're usually stolen, but they're cheap.
fair enough, I suppose.
Right, so we're just hugging the mountain. That's what we're doing here. We're just hugging this mountain.
Yes.
Oh,
We give it a nice
someone
hug.
said, "At which Discord channel can I put an example of good trackage?"
If you head into the official Train of Thought Discord server and you post it in Betsy Dating Simulator,
Hey.
I'll have a quick look at it. And from there we'll determine where we went wrong.
I mean, I think we're doing a good job. This looks like a this looks like a train line. Like this is fine. This is fine. That bit there might not be fine though. That looks pretty abrupt. Yeah, I don't like that.
Jeez.
Okay,
This.
so trying to make sense of this map. So they loop two ways.
One sec. Let me open up Discord real quick because have they posted it in Betsy Dating Simulator?
Yes.
Okay. Whoa.
So they loop. So okay.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Would it be easier
Oh.
to start from the back? Start from the smeltery and work back?
Maybe. Because the smelter is its own enclosed loop, and then they have a separate loop going from
The one,
like this little
one
valley
ha-
here all the way down.
yeah, the one hanging
Um,
left and going round that goes all along the valley. That I'm assuming that
I'm
goes to the
guessing
iron
that-
ore mine.
Yeah. Or the coal mine goes down to the coal mine and then loops back up to the iron ore mine.
Oh jeez, how? They've just got one great big straight piece of track that I'm assuming is a bridge.
I'm guessing those orange bits are bridges. Is my guess. Am I right?
Are the oranges inclines? I'm assuming that's what they mean.
Or inclines, yeah. Where are you guys getting these pictures?
Yeah, how are you generating? Like, I think it's an add-on or something you can.
Orange is fill?
What is that?
What does orange?
Railroad Studio.
I don't think you're right.
Oh! You just drag your save file into this website, Railroad Studio, and then it shows you, I guess, like a bird's eye view.
Or
Okay.
it at least shows you the map.
Yeah, a map and a bird's eye view of your track that you've already laid. Yeah, I'll post the website in the chat there.
Honestly, this is like one of the hardest things This is always the hardest thing to build. You know what? It probably isn't.
Yeah, this guy here fuel fire also has like kind of the same concept here, where the smelter it's its own enclosed loop, but it connects to where it connects to that giant loop that goes all the way around the smelter. So it looks like we could go just either way. It doesn't really matter. But I feel like the most efficient way would be to the right.
Oh, it's a good thing we're building to the right then.
Heyo, I'm back.
Oh, hey, I forgot Mike was gone.
Sorry about that. I just had to put the dog in. Dog should be sorted now, so that's all good.
Okay, and so I need to...
Okay, where are we?
There is quite a steep incline we gotta tackle here.
Why are we going that way?
Because this is the way. This is the way we're meant to go.
I mean, why? We can very obviously just bridge this way and then just turn a bit and go that way, and then we can have like it goes underneath the bridge and straight to the iron mine.
Yeah, but we want a more gradual gradient. That's the thing.
Well,
So-
yeah, we can do.
So going this way, plus there's like a more natural sort of curve that we can follow. So it's not just like we've got a giant bridge sticking out of nowhere.
Okay. I guess.
Oh,
So,
so
like-
he said the idea is the smelter is its own branch. So when you need to travel past the smelter, you don't need to pass through the hole it's in. So you go all the way around the smelter, and then you just have a branch to go into the smelter.
Yeah,
Oh.
the branch going into the smelter is the one with the direction I'm going. The one that hugs the east wall that we initially built, that's the one that loops around and goes to the iron ore mine.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a little in the ground, but it'll be fine.
I see.
You know what, let's...
We've gotten to the quiet part of the stream, I suppose.
the part
We're
where
all
we're
just
getting
kinda-
quiet and we
Yeah, we're
we
just
kinda-
doing our little tasks.
we either do and we don't know what we're doing. It's
You need to focus.
like the stream's been going on for like an hour and a half, and we've by this
It's not
point
a very long stream.
I know, but by this point we've usually laid the line.
Yeah.
Well, this is a difficult line. ToT, will you ever have a Railroads Online server that is accessible to everyone on Discord? Didn't you try that before?
Some of the streams I've had people like just join me. Usually it just ends in complete and utter chaos.
Yeah, that was a great stream.
So it's like, okay, say I do get a Railroads Online server set up. Who's going to moderate it? Like, who's going to stop people from just destroying everyone else's stuff? You know?
That's true.
That's a bit...
Speaking of mods, where's Tate-san? Or Tate...
Tiason.
Yeah, I haven't seen him around.
I have no idea. I think they're busy with, important stuff.
Important horse business.
Important horse business. Important moderator business.
Exactly. That's fair.
Yeah!
What? What was that noise?
Sorry, I fell off the bridge.
Oh. I thought you were doing like a weird horse impression there, but it sounded more like a goat.
No.
Eh.
I know what horses sound like.
What do they sound like, ToT?
I'm not going to answer that question. I refuse to be a
Come
part.
on,
I
Tom.
refuse to engage in this line of
Come
questioning.
A horse impression.
Nay.
Well,
No.
do it then. Don't just
Nay.
say no to me.
Nay. Fuck you.
Rude.
Fuck you.
So are we bridging over this sort of? Ooh.
There's gonna be. I don't like building like these giant high bridges, but
I
you know,
love these giant high bridges. Look at them. You should use the metal bridge for this one. That would make more sense.
Yeah, but we
Good.
don't need to go straight though.
Look, bridge don't need to go straight. Metal bridge don't.
Yeah, but the metal bridge is. Oh, are you? I'm on about the little prefabricated ones.
No, not the truss bridge.
I like the wooden bridge though. Looks nicer.
Fair enough.
If it'll connect. Prompt. It's not giving me the prompt to like connect. What's? Oh, there it is. It was all the way at the bottom for whatever reason.
Bridge 2 has the lowest height of all, says Fuel Fire. Oh yeah, wait, are the supports even touching the ground here?
Well, we'll fix it in post.
Okay, no, what is it? The whatchamacallit I can accept, but this is just...
Are they floating, yes or no? That's your task, to go check if they're floating.
Fine, I'll jump out the bridge.
Because you're the perfectionist here.
They're looking kind of weird. Yeah, that's getting kind of... it looks like the model is kind of okay, that one's a bit better, yeah? That one's better. That one works. Like, okay, okay. I was gonna say, the posts at the end were looking like two-dimensional.
They're not just dimensional. Man, get them out of here. They're not just dimensional, they're way two-dimensional. But
Hey, ToT, what type of locomotives do you feel like you connect with the most?
Ooh.
What's your train sona?
You know what? Since you worded it like that, I don't think I want to answer the question anymore.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on. Train sonar reveal.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, for God's sake.
He almost had a heart attack hearing that.
Yeah, I just thought of it and was like, ugh.
What engine do I connect to the most? I don't know. I like the Dubs crane engines. Those are fun.
I think there's a problem here.
I think my favorite train is probably a toss-up between the
Oh,
TGV
okay.
and like the Shinkansen 100 series. Those are really cool ones.
I like Percy.
You had to say it! The problem is with these is, like, as soon as you fall off, you can't climb back up.
When's the ladder update coming?
Please. Devs, if you're watching
There
this.
should be a ladder.
Here's what you gotta
'cause the
do.
devs
You gotta,
pay
like,
attention to us.
you gotta put down some embankments and climb over it.
Infinite embankments.
No, that embankment is literally floating. You can't. You stop this. Stop it.
I had to get up some. It's a temporary measure.
Oh, now I'm stuck in it.
Lamau. I laugh at you.
ToT building his own fucking mountains out of embankment. This game
why don't we
really
just
is a
make
beautiful
our own
game.
like contour to follow?
Okay, we...
Percy is the best answer because he has no real biases, unlike every other train Audrey made.
Audrey.
Isn't that the green one? No, sure. I don't
Yeah.
remember much about Thomas, but I remember there's this one episode where I think it was a green train was like, I need to have me special coal. And I thought, well, that's stupid. It's a train. Coal is coal.
No,
I
that's...
thought he was being just a real, Chris about it.
Okay, first of all, that's Henry. Second of all,
Oh, come on.
the different kinds of coal genuinely do have an impact.
So why does Henry need special coal?
He's got celiac.
Yeah. He's asthmatic, guys. But no, basically, as much as I bang on about not talking about Thomas the Tank, I do know the reason. Basically,
Beans.
in one of the earlier books, for whatever reason, the writer basically said, okay, Henry's just, whatever reason, he just doesn't work. Like, he's just broken. He's a sad boy.
Okay.
Little sad fellow, if you will.
Sad boy.
Basically, for whatever reason, like, Henry doesn't work properly. And they put it down to the fact that he doesn't build up enough steam. And so they're like, okay, before we, determine whether or not we're going to scrap you or whatever, we'll say, right, give you a fair chance. We'll buy some, like, Welsh coal, because that's known for burning better in certain fireboxes. We'll buy some Welsh coal, try that, and if you work, and, see if you work any better. And so obviously they buy him the Welsh coal, and he works better. That's
Nice.
So yeah, the type of coal does make a difference.
That sounds horrifying.
Like even on like British railways, like the Great Western Railway, the coal mines on that, they built their engines to use the quality of coal they produced. Meanwhile, the LNER, London North Eastern, they built engines to run on the quality coal they produce, etc., etc. So for some engines, the quality of coal can genuinely matter.
Huh. That's pretty neat.
So yeah, let Henry
I like
have
how
his special coal.
every single person in the chat is just explaining it.
Chat, we're too busy playing the game to read whatever it is you have to say, so...
Oh, I'm reading it now.
I've got the chat open right in front of me.
Someone says he's an experimental model.
Oh, yeah.
And another train that has a smaller firebox than he should. Someone said the canon reason is because he was a stolen design by Gresley, and only after making did they realize the problem.
Is that genuinely canon? Is that canon, or is that one of those
small,
like fan theories where everyone's like, "Oh, this makes total sense"?
Of a firebox, so he needed coke, so that he does more.
Same. Okay, now here's the question though: if the problem is mechanical, why can't they just like switch the bits out? Just put in a different.
Yeah,
one.
why can't they put in a new firebox?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, like, certain boilers need a firebox of a certain size.
Well, if it's too small, put a bigger one in there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but then you've got to change out. At that point, you might as well just get another engine because you're going to have to redesign, this specific aspect of the locomotive.
Well, yeah, but the engines in this scenario, the engines are sentient. They're living beings.
Yeah,
like,
but
you
nobody
can't just scrap it without it being murder.
You can though, because that happens in the books.
Well, that's awful. That's awful.
That's a genuine thing that happens in the books. They reference the modernization plans, and I'll have to send you guys a photo of it. There's genuinely a picture of an engine sat in a siding, his paint's all black and dirty, and there's just a guy stood there looking at him holding a blowtorch. I am not joking.
Jesus, that's awful.
Kind of fucked up.
That is definitely, that's very, I don't, ugh.
So was it ToT? What do you sound like the train kid in school? Because he was.
You think I had anyone else to talk to about trains? You think being the train nerd made me popular?
Yes.
He talked to the trains. Just waited at a station.
I don't think anyone in high school ever knew I was a bit of a train nerd. Like, I liked trains. I don't think anyone in high school knew that. Like, that's how
What?
quiet I kept this.
Nobody can find out that I like trains.
I was already bullied enough. I don't need people calling me train boy, train nerd, little choo-choo guy, or some other
Little
demeaning
choo-choo guy?
some other demeaning stuff like that. I genuinely have PTSD hearing the song Happy Birthday. My bullying in high school
Oh no.
was like,
Happy birthday.
No, don't do that, Rufus.
I will mute you. I will kick you from this stream, from this game.
Don't
you-
do that.
You think this is a
Me.
joke? I am not.
Yeah,
I've just
the
I've
Happy
just
Birthday
given.
song is the worst. And I just want to say, it is... I don't think anyone actually likes that song.
No
Everyone
one
just does it
likes-
out of obligation.
No one likes singing Happy Birthday. No one.
No one likes singing Happy Birthday. Nobody
The
likes
thing
having
is-
it sung to them.
Yeah, like, what the fuck are you supposed to do when somebody sings you happy birthday? You just sit
That's
there
the
and
thing.
smile?
My favorite.
Exactly.
My
It's
favorite
awful.
meme someone ever did. It was like a short comic, and it was just a bunch of people, bringing out the cake. It was the guy wearing, the birthday boy hat and whatnot, and everyone starts singing Happy Birthday, and he leans over to his friend. No, there's two comics I remember. What? Ooh, thunder. One of them, he leans over to his friend, and he's like, "What song are they singing?" It's like, hey, yo, what song is
Hey, yo,
that?
this shit fire. What's
like,
this?
what song is this? And the other one was the guy who's having, he sat there awkwardly, and then he starts singing Happy Birthday, and one of his friends just puts his hand on his shoulder, just shakes his head, and they continue. Okay, we
Ooh, are we making progress?
are making progress.
Progress.
Progress, one might say.
I'm over here splashing in the water, and
Just
it
having a
looks
good
like
time.
it's going. It looks like it's flowing uphill.
Ooh, weird. Oh, it does kind of look like that.
Yeah, just come down to the water. It's flowing
Oh, but
uphill.
it totally is, though.
Yeah,
Right,
like look.
just hang on a sec. Let me just put down some track. Real quick.
No, look at no,
let me
it's-
do the job we were put here
Look
to
at
do.
this. What were they thinking? Game designers.
Oh, where are you two? You two clown. You're directly ahead.
This is
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, the water's flowing uphill.
Thomas Littap says, "Why is drawing Galate's hips so hard? It's just a basic shape." Yes, thank you. I feel so seen. I have to draw a Galate
Oh.
in every thumbnail, and it never gets easier.
It really is flowing uphill. What's going on with this? Devs, fix your game.
Devs fix. This game unplayable.
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 Can't do
Unplayable.
anything.
This game 0 out of 10, 7.8 out of 10. Weird water. Not too much water, just weird water.
This is very weird, champ.
water.
Uphill water it's unnatural. It's an affront.
It's in the
Don't
book.
like it.
In the Book of Revelations, God said, "On the day the water flows upwards," something about sinners repenting and all that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, we saw the rectangle, so hey.
I'm still terrified that's gonna pop up somewhere.
I'm not afraid of the god rectangle.
I
Like, what's
am.
it gonna do? Rectangular prism me to death?
Yeah, that's exactly what it's gonna do.
You're going to wake up tonight, Mike. You're going to have sleep paralysis. Have you ever watched Raiders of the Lost Ark?
No.
Have you genuinely not watched Raiders of the Lost Ark?
No, I haven't.
It's a fantastic film. What are you doing, man? Indiana Jones.
Right, I don't have time for movies. I wish I did.
Indiana Jones.
Yes, you do. You have all
Anyway-
the time in the world.
Anyway, there's the moment where the Ark is in a box and it's being it's on a ship and they're transporting it, and it's got it's been boxed up by the Nazis, and it's got the German swastika and the symbol on the side, and it's just this camera in the hull of the ship panning, tracking closer to the box, and you just hear this kind of radio transmitter deep whirring humming noise, and then the box just like and then like where they've stamped the iconography into the side, it just starts burning off. I imagine you're going to wake up in the middle of the night. There's going to be just a giant rectangle.
I'm gonna wake up
At
in the
the
middle of the
corner
night
of
and
your
just watch
room.
that entire scene from Indiana Jones.
Just like, but there's this humming noise, this like ominous like alien whirring noise it makes. I imagine that you're going to wake up tonight just hearing that. And there's just you're going to look up and it's going to be a giant rectangle at the foot of your bed making like horrible noises, and you're going to be
Like
like,
from
oh
2001.
Lord.
Like from the Space Odyssey.
Yeah, kind of like that. But it's going to be more ominous.
Okay, I
Oh,
can deal with that. I could live
The
with that.
guy was saying, that was helping us with the track. Also, ToT, go straight here. Don't go to the left. You're gonna end up with a really sharp curve.
Well, he probably said that a while ago, so about here, would you say?
Probably.
Yeah, that looks about right. Let's go this way.
Oh, I'm just pausing for a second for stream to catch up because I've latency and chat and whatever it's.
Oh yeah, you've got it on a delay, don't you?
Yeah, if I basically oh, someone says further back. Essentially, if I can have it at normal latency, low latency, and ultra low latency. Ultra low latency, that tends to be a lot more laggy. Like, it's more up to date, but like it chugs the
jitters, it
internet
jumps.
harder.
Gotcha.
Like, it's not like if I'm doing something that's like not demanding, like, you know, doing my doing the cursed trains. Follow the map they posted on Discord.
That posted on Discord. Follow that. You have a 60-meter
map.
radius. Stick to going left, and you'll have a 35.
Okay, so yeah, I do kind of need to go.
Someone in Discord said the small amount of the amount of small splines ToT places gives me a brain aneurysm.
Well,
thinking
just
of that
don't
one
pay
video.
attention to it, okay? That's how.
Clifford, do you remember that one video I sent you? It's like the brain aneurysm with the
With the
yeah.
the fart. You know.
There's really a thunderstorm going on outside. I gotta say,
Damn.
if honestly,
The world is ending.
I like
It's
this
gone.
question. Do you guys like amphibious cars, and would you like to have one? That'd be fucking sick. Of
I'd
course
Oh,
I'd like
yeah.
to have
yo,
one.
I'd love an
That'd be
amphibious car,
awesome.
like a genuinely reliable amphibious car, without question.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't there like one? There was like this German one from like the 1960s. I think I saw a while back. That just looked like a normal car, but it could go into the ocean.
Well, I'm sure it
I'd
could go.
like to have one
I'm
of
sure it
those.
could go in any body of water, but yeah, I guess it could also go in the ocean.
You know, like, imagine
only
like
go
you
into the
never have to build bridges again.
That's
know?
true. That's true.
At
There's,
least like across like small like lakes and shit. You don't have to build a fucking bridge. You just go through it.
Crossing the channel in my amphibious car.
Yeah, crossing the channel in my Honda Civic.
Yeah.
here I am in my
without-
garage, about to cross the channel.
All right, guys, got the hillocks all prepped and ready to go across the channel.
Crossing
fucking
channel in
Mr.
your car
Beast video.
challenge. Gone wrong.
I want to see that Mr. Beast video now. Mr. Beast trying to
That would be
fucking
good.
cross the English channel.
Cross the fucking English Channel in a Toyota Hilux.
Well, Jeremy Clarkson did, didn't he?
Yeah,
That's
that's what I was fucking. I think it was a Hilux, right?
It's always upset me
'Cause
that like
they've
in
made
the
amphibious cars.
it was a Hilux, yeah. It always upset me that like Richard Hammond's amphibious car like
The
never
damper
seemed to
van.
work. Yeah, no, because I always thought like damper van. That's great. That would be fantastic. Just having a nice camper van, but it can also float. That's a great idea. I love
It's
that.
called a canal boat, but at the same time, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
can a
but then you
canal
have to
boat go on the
buy
land?
you have to buy a boat and
And a
and a
van.
car
Yeah.
and a van.
Lads.
So like
We've made it.
Oh.
the toy boat. We've made it. Oh my god.
Oh, Pog. Can
I'm
we get some
pogging.
pogs in chat? Can we get some pogs
Can
in
we
chat?
get pogs?
We don't,
Someone
we don't
pog
have
in
any
Get
chat.
pogs,
pogs in
actually.
chat.
We don't have any pog emotes, I think. This is YouTube.
This is.
Oh,
jeez.
yeah, nah, look at this, though.
Oh,
Oh,
today
yeah,
Mr.
you
Beast
see?
made a video of him yeeting a diesel locomotive with a tanker car on a hole. Did he just throw a diesel locomotive into a hole?
Wait, that wasn't a meme? Like, someone posted, like, in one of the other servers I was in, posted, like, a YouTube thumbnail. It was, like, Mr. Beast video, like, giant diesel train versus a massive hole. And I thought that was just, like, a meme.
Did he dig
That's
the
real?
hole?
I need to look this up.
How
now.
deep it... like,
Is that a real...
I don't... Would I get in trouble if I had just, like, watched that on
Yeah.
stream?
Oh my god, he literally just uploaded 3 hours ago. Train versus giant pit.
Like, I don't want to be like one of those like stupid React YouTubers that just like sit in the corner of the video and contribute nothing. They just sit there watching the video, and every now and then just going, oh, but like
Okay,
That's
yeah,
what you
but,
want to
like,
do,
that-
because that's
that's-
how you get, like, $1 million deal with, like, what is it? That new streaming service. Quicker?
Quibi?
Yeah,
Kick.
Quibi. Kick. Yeah, that's how you
Fuck
get, like,
Kick.
$100 million from Kick. You just do that.
Yeah, XQC getting $100 million and then still continuing to stream on Twitch. It's so fucking hilarious.
No, that's genuinely
I
based.
think
I
I think he's
appreciate
genuinely
that.
done like a single stream on Kick, and then he's just been streaming on Twitch ever since.
Yeah, that's
Fucking hilarious.
That's based. That's what
Okay.
you want to do.
lads, we've made it to the
Oh, look at
cordwood.
this.
We've made it.
Whoa.
And do we have like another section of? Okay, we've
Yeah,
also
you
got
see
to
what I've
build some
done?
track over here.
Yeah, I think we need some turning points over here.
What is it? We need to build a line to the iron ore.
Yeah, but for now we can just buy a cordwood wagon and drop some cordwood.
Okay, but you see how far the fucking iron ore mine is?
Well, yeah, but like...
I feel like we're not
I
going to get
think
that done today. It took us an hour and a half. Or more to get to the fucking smelter.
That's true. I'd like to do longer streams, though I don't think that might be feasible.
I mean, it's feasible.
like-
It's just
Well, yeah. Well, it's like, Jerma does, like, what is it, like 4-5 hour streams sometime, Vine Sauce.
Oh, I've seen him do like 8-hour streams.
8 hours is definitely a bit much, but, like,
Oh, yeah.
I think a 3-hour stream is, like, a good length for a stream. That said, like, currently it's like 5:28 where I am, and it's probably like
I mean, we've been
1
going
a.m.
for
in
2
the
hours.
UK.
We've
I
been
would
going.
say ToT would die if he does this 5-hour stream.
I
ToT would die.
I'll have you know I've done a 5-hour stream before.
Nope, he would die.
That never happened.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not real.
ridiculous,
No, you
man.
wanna
Why
know
would-
how
why
I
would
know-
you- Why would you suggest that?
Do you want to know how I got through doing that 5-hour stream?
Drugs.
I was drunk.
Real.
Yeah, I was kind of right.
It was the stream where I drank the Russian water and watched Buster Keaton's The General.
Oh.
Don't know if anyone remembers that stream. I was very merry, and the reason the stream went on for so long was because after the film was over, I was just talking about the film with chat and people were asking me questions. I just started rambling. I just started talking and I just didn't stop.
Like, I like how everybody's saying what time it is where they are now. yeah,
2158 Hungary.
1258 in
Yeah,
Cali.
if you guys want,
2159 too.
yeah, if you guys
This
want me
guy
to do longer live streams, just post your current time in your current time zone in chat now. Just no vote, no opinion asking. Just post your current
4
time
p.m.,
in your
3
current
p.m.,
time zone.
1, 22 in
20
Deutschland.
Deutschland.
3 o'clock in Illinois. Just turned
4 on Long
Island. 1600, 2100.
Just
2200.
You know that thing at,
It's
like, a
9
Canada
p.m.
show, whenever you mention like any geographic place, you get a bunch of cheers from the crowd. Everyone from there.
I love. That's just like the simplest way to like get a crowd to like you. Is just, hey, who's here from insert geographical location, and you'll always get one person in the audience go, woo! It's like really
1600 in Toronto.
Toronto. Bye.
No, he didn't say Toronto. He said Toronto.
Toronto.
Where's
Bodie McBoatface at 4 a.m. The fuck are you, Bodie McBoatface?
He's got to be in like Australia or something. That's like.
Oh, I'd
Jesus
love to go to
Christ.
Australia.
I've got
I
relations
love
in
Australia.
I've got relations in Australia. It'd be nice. I'll tell you what. I need to like officially found. Like, I need to do that thing YouTubers do where they like make an official business for their channel.
Oh yeah.
Because
like
then
He's
like.
in Southeast Asia.
Whoa.
Because then, like, when you officially make it a business, then, like, you can apply business expenses and business things. I want to make my channel a business, so then, like, I can write off a trip to, like, Australia as, like, a business expense.
Travel the world. Just show up at a train track for like 5 seconds and be like, "Yep, business expense."
No, like, YouTubers have done that. I can't remember, like, name any off the top of my head, but I know there are, like, people that have, like, you know,
Yeah, like
paid
if
for like
you
5-star hotels and like all this kind of jazz, and then like they just write it off like, oh, I don't have to pay tax on this because, you know, I filmed a video there, and because I make videos for a living, you know, it's a business expense. They just write it off as a business expense. I want to do that. I want to be able to buy.
Yeah, or like
Yeah.
streamers when they like they get like a new fucking like, I don't know.
Whenever
Like
whenever
a
just
new
like
little
a
fucking
gamer just
knick-knack.
gets like a
They
new
just,
setup.
they just show it off on stream, and it's like, yeah, this is content. Business expense. Write
Joe
it
Light
off.
Railway says, I hope there's no werewolves in the woods. It's getting creepy in the dark. I hope there is werewolves in the woods.
Yeah, but that's a very different reason why you want that, Mike. I don't want wolves in my railway woods solely on the count of the fact that I have a thing for vampires and not werewolves, and notoriously those two things don't get along.
Yeah, have you ever seen Twilight?
Yeah.
I was about to say like
let's just
typical, you would like
pretend
that.
let's just pretend like I didn't say anything there. Let's just this conversation.
Moving on.
Moving swiftly on.
Moving on. Werewolves are cooler. End of conversation. Anyways, we have a rail line. Mike, have you ever drawn a Mike before? Knowing you probably have I ever drawn me?
No, a mic.
A
Get it right.
Mike? Like a
As in a
it's the same.
microphone.
Well, no, microphone is MIC. It's MIKE. Have you ever drawn an MIKE before? It's the same. He's asking if I've drawn a self-portrait. I think the answer is yeah. In my art program, like one of the first things I was doing was they told you to do a self-portrait. So,
Which is better,
yes.
Superman or Batman? your
Superman,
guys'
because he's
opinion?
not as bloody depressing.
Batman. No, it's only like the depressing Batman ones are like that.
I
That's
choose
just like
Batman
more adaptation.
instead.
Yeah, Batman is kind of cooler.
Yeah, but he's so boring. Batman
Oh,
is so
Cody.
like.
He also gets one less point for being super rich.
Well, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, no, we don't like the rich.
Superman is just Superman's boring.
Right,
Superman
no.
is boring. But
I will
Batman
not
is
tolerate people saying Superman is boring, because people don't know how to write Superman, and that's what makes him boring. Alright? You imagine this.
So,
Just
so
on its
you're
own,
agreeing
just
that,
this-
that the media of Superman is boring, so inherently he's boring.
No, Right, okay. Imagine this.
Yeah.
A humble little Kentucky farm boy. He's gone to the big city. He's going to really try and wow people because he wants to be a journalist. He's all about, like, the truth and whatnot. He's also adopted. He's also an alien / immigrant. There's so many different things you can do with Superman. That Batman's just like, my parents are dead, and oh, villain of the week, it's always the fucking Joker. Superman, meanwhile, his main arch enemy is a businessman. A billionaire who doesn't like the idea of this alien person being on his planet. Or, like, in his country. There are so many interesting and, like, fun directions you can take Superman. And, like, the fact that he's this, like, humble little farm boy. Like, at heart. He's just this, like, not always the smartest, but he's just this big Boy Scout.
I just find his powers boring.
Well, I mean, okay,
Like,
to be fair...
He can do, like, everything.
You call it boring because, like, okay, well, credit where credit is due. Superman was, like, one of the very first, like, superhero characters. There really was, like, nothing to go off of when they created Superman.
Yeah,
so, like,
he is the superhero. He can just do everything.
Well, over time, his sort of powers got kind of codified. Like, you know, people sort of agreed, okay, well, he can do this and that and that. But, like, early on, it was, like, just a free-for-all of just, like, whatever you can think of he can do. But, like, nowadays, people have kind of got a handle on him and what he can do. So I think that's gotten better over time.
Definitely. But, like, even just Superman growing up, like, okay, he's whatever, farm boy. Imagine you're, like, aged 14 or whatnot. Or, like, you're 12 years old. And, like, your dad's like, okay, hey, champ. And you're like, hey, can I arm wrestle you, Dad? And your dad being, you know, the fun, encouraging sort, like, yeah, go on ahead. And then, like, you start arm wrestling and, like, you pull with all your might. And then suddenly you just break his arm. Like, what would that do to a person? Realizing that, oh God, I can just break anything. Like, realizing you've got to take that level of care for the rest of your life.
Okay, no, I see your point there. That is kind of interesting. I do like that.
Like there's...
Ooh, Ironblood also mentioned the adaptation where he landed in the Soviet Union instead of America. That is an interesting adaptation too. I've heard of that. It sounds interesting.
The thing is,
and then everyone is also mentioning pink kryptonite, which we know about the pink kryptonite. It's like, a weird.
Every single superhero has like one of those like issues or one of those like magazines or whatever where it's like you can tell whoever was writing them, they clearly like had an idea that only they thought was good. They had or they have like a kink or something, and they're like, yeah, this would be cool for Superman. No, it wasn't cool for Superman.
That's a weird thing. What else are people talking about, chat? People are also talking about Shaggy and Scrappy. Okay. Controversial opinion. Scrappy-Doo is not that bad. I actually like Scrappy-Doo, but not like the later stuff with him, like the sort of earlier stuff when he was first introduced, like before he just started taking over the entire show. And that's what I'm gonna say. I like Scrappy-Doo.
I get it, but he's just...
Come on, he's like a little guy.
The thing is with Scrappy, though, like, he doesn't
annoying guy.
He doesn't serve a role in the team. Because, like, Fred, he's the guy that makes the traps, sort of pseudo-team leader. He's kind of like the face of the squad. Or like, he's at least the one...
And he drives the van.
He drives the van. He's the mechanic. He's the one that sort of keeps the operation going. Like, Velma is the brains. She's the one that, like, figures everything out. She realizes... She's the one that always, you know, puts two and two together. And it's like, so this is the reason why the ghost was haunting the old asbestos mines and whatnot.
Asbestos
you know.
He got mesothelioma.
Jinkies, gang, this mine is full of asbestos.
Yeah, do you not remember that one Scooby-Doo episode where they go to an asbestos mine and they all just ruin their lungs? Do you guys not remember that one?
Bragging.
I remember the next episode. They actually get financial compensation.
Oh yeah, no. That was one of
like-
the things that made Mystery Incorporated so innovative.
But
It
there's
showed the
Yeah.
entirety of the mesothelioma arc. Also, someone mentioned Scrappy Lobster do. River, do you remember?
Oh my god.
Scrappy.
Oh my god.
What are you on
The
about?
lobster
Scrappy.
Scrappy Doo lobster.
Yes.
Todd, you don't remember that?
Yeah.
I remember
was-
you having that as like a profile picture, or one
That was
of you
my
had
profile picture for like half a year.
I've had my same profile picture for like over a year and a half now.
Yeah,
I've
I
not
made it
changed.
actually as like a joke.
Yeah, I just found
was
I just found it really good, and so now basically for context, because for people that don't know, it was a work Christmas party. I was sat in like a chair. I had sunglasses on. I had a dressing gown on because I just thought I'd dress in like pajamas or whatever as like a joke for the work Christmas party. Because I was hosting the quiz, and as a joke, I thought I'd dress like I just walked out of my bedroom. But sunglasses as well, because I'm just that kind of guy that wears sunglasses indoor. Don't hate me for it.
It was hungover.
No, he was doing weed and he had to hide his eyes.
Anyway, but I was wearing the sunglasses, and Mike just photoshopped it like to be really purple, and then just put in the reflection of my glasses that one scene from like the recent Blade Runner film, where he's just like, "You look like a good Joe," and it's just me staring with like the bloody nose, the bandage.
No, you did. You looked like the guy from Blade Runner.
I looked like Ryan Gosling.
It was the exact same expression.
But the thing, because I had the sunglasses on though, like you couldn't tell my expression, so I'm just there looking like Ryan Gosling, just so defeated.
I love Blade Runner. That's
I still need to watch the Blade Runner films.
purple guy.
Purple guy. I used to have voice mod. I used to have the soundboard, and one of the keys I had on command was just
He's so me for real, for real. Okay, where is everyone? What are we all doing?
I'm
Oh,
connecting.
I'm trying to bring the hand card over, but it's derailed about 15 times.
Yeah, the handcart is like the most unreliable means of transport in this entire...
It doesn't help that I'm putting the regulator at 100% each time, because it's kind of funny whenever it derails. It just flies off into the fucking woods. Okay, that's a tree in the middle of the road.
Oh man.
I guess I forgot one.
I see you coming down the line. I'm just going to say there's no track. It just cuts off.
What?
You're coming to
Why?
a section... Because I'm connecting it.
Oh. Well, I better put on the brakes.
I can't be bothered like measuring this all out and like making it correct, so I'm just going to have this be one giant chunk.
Train behind the slaughter. What the fuck is that emoji?
It's just a purple guy laughing.
Where'd you get that?
Purple guy.
He's just a guy. He's just a purple guy.
Terminator says Discord. Yes, the official Train of Thought Discord. You can join it. It's free. It's valuable.
No, you have to pay to get in.
No, don't.
Donate money to me and I'll send you the link.
The link is in the description, isn't it?
No. I never
Why
leave the link
isn't
to my...
it?
I never leave the link to my Discord in the description of a video. That would be a foolish thing to do.
More people are putting the emojis in there.
There's
Oh
so
my god,
many.
it's one of the YouTube official emojis.
It looks weird. I like it though, but it looks odd.
Have you ever seen Bob, the guy that's Markiplier films with?
Yeah.
No.
trying to remember what he's called on YouTube. Lord Minion is Wade. I'm trying to remember what Bob's called. What his channel is. It looks like him. Like it looks like whenever someone's like done an animated, like done an animatic of like one of their videos or something. That's how they draw him.
Oh, yeah. I could see that.
Okay, the track's all connected, lads.
Does that mean we can train?
That means we can train.
Let's train.
Whee!
You know what? Let me go get Betsy.
Yeah, let's go get Betsy.
It's at the sawmill. Oh, here it is.
Where's... Oh yeah, Betsy's at the top of the hill. I think.
Betsy's a bit in the, like down the ways.
Oh, you've been taking Betsy down the line already.
No, I haven't. I'm pretty sure she just, like, drifted over there.
Oh, I know where Betsy is.
Yeah, it's right where we went to,
It's where we started building the track, and we've not had... Betsy's Fires is gonna be out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, and the
someone asked in
daylight.
chat.
The daylight is glowing.
Oh, brilliant.
Actually, you
Someone
know
asked in
what?
chat,
No, sorry, you finished, Mike?
I was gonna say, someone asked, ToT, do you ever chat in the Discord?
How do you mean?
But do you ever chat in the Discord?
Oh, barely.
Yeah,
I-
I was gonna
I
say.
just use the
answer
Discord.
is like no. I've never seen him.
I just use the Discord to like announce when I'm streaming.
That's about it. You can chat with me though. I'm there.
You know what I
Hi.
might do actually? Either next week, probably next week, I want to play Last Train Out of Wormtown.
Ooh.
What's great about that game is, as long as I have it, you guys can just download a free server joining thing. And
Where's
then you just immediately, and you can just join me on the stream. Actually, should we go?
Where's the
Where's the what?
Where's the rest of the train?
Well, we just drove Betsy because
We disconnected.
we're not going to pull the rest of the train down to the thingy.
Well, don't we
Yeah.
need to though to like get?
We don't
Okay.
have
No,
we
any
don't-
cordwood
We don't.
wagons.
Yeah, we don't.
Well,
pick
how do
up
we
any-
get cordwood wagons?
We got to buy them.
We don't pick up stuff at the smelter. We bring stuff to
Besides,
the
hold
smelter.
on,
Okay.
locomotives. I need to buy an engine.
Oh, we do,
True.
right? Yes, someone named an engine.
Also, there's a whole bunch of like these mini
Okay.
flat cars, which
How do you buy an engine again? What button do you press?
it's G. It's under locomotive.
Oh, locomotive.
Yeah,
Okay, I see.
locomotives.
Right.
Okay,
So
we
what-
need to buy another engine. Is the guy
Oh.
even still in chat?
Sugarcane.
Yeah, all these tiny
Oh, these are tiny. Look at these.
I know what
These
he wanted
tiny
it.
carts
I
are
remember what
really
he wanted
cute.
it to be called.
Oh.
I'm just trying to remember like what it should be.
I don't think you
Someone just
specified,
commented, "Cool slavery DLC soon for the sugarcane."
Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
Good
the
God.
Haitian update. Oh god.
No, I don't like that.
No.
How much money do I have? 2,200. I can only buy another Betsy.
Can't we buy a porter?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can only buy another.
That's Betsy.
Yeah, but the
What
porter.
well,
about
no,
the
I
what
was gonna
about
say
the what
porter
about
is the Betsy, but
Betsy
better.
Noir?
Oh, the one with like the bunker on it.
Yeah.
It's the Betsy Noir.
It's the upgrade.
Right, let's go.
I like how there's Betsy and then there's just huge fucking trains.
Should we save up for a proper big-sized engine, or should we
I
just
think
buy
we
another
should.
mini? Okay.
I think we should get the big one, cause like we're gonna need a big one anyway. Actually, no. Wait a sec though. Like,
Right, who's with me right now?
On the
Oh,
on Betsy?
we're all together. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just standing on top of the train.
Right. Let's take Betsy down. Should we actually hold on? Should we go and get the caboose first, just so we have something to ride in?
yes.
Yes.
Let's get the caboose, and then let's take this on its maiden
someone says-
voyage down the line.
someone says save up for the 10 mile. It's got multiple 100 hours of fuel in it.
Jesus Christ.
I
Sounds
mean,
good to me.
either the
How much
10
is a 10 mile?
either the 10 mile, which is let me skip to it real quick. 10 mile is 3,400, or the D and RGW. That's like one of the best engines in the game because it's got small wheels, but it's also like
Also the 10 mile does take coal, so we'd have to get to the coal mine
Oh,
first.
that's true.
like it usually spawns with a full tender anyway, so we should be fine. But at the same time, yeah, I prefer like it feels better if the natural progression is we go from.
Looking at the like the 10 mile compared to the DNR GW, I don't know how fucking these trains work, but the tractive effort is like 1,000 more, and it's also lighter. I don't know if that.
Yeah,
Like,
it's one of the other
helps or
locomotives
anything.
I bought was the DNR JW, whatever it's called.
I think we should save for that one then.
Just because it's like the best engine. Like to
Yeah.
me, it's like the best engine.
But we gotta customize like the smokestack, the headlight.
Oh,
You
obviously.
gotta get the
Paint.
rims on it.
Yeah, we gotta get those spinner rims. Oh, we're here.
The
Locomotive no brim. All right. Are we all aboard?
Right. Don't we gotta get some cordwood cars?
We
Nope.
don't. We're not gonna bother with that.
We're just taking a little trip down.
We're just
there.
gonna take a pleasant trip down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hop aboard
I
the
like how
caboose,
these
lads.
doors don't even work anyway. You can just walk through them.
I know, but it's an aesthetic thing. Right. Are we ready, lads?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Trying to.
Full tilt.
So it said, when you get the new loco, will you do a retirement ceremony for Betsy? Nah, she's still going.
Betsy's a really good shunting engine. Like
What is
Betsy.
the Okay, what does the firebox for the caboose do?
It's just an aesthetic thing.
Oh, okay.
Putting fire. I'm putting fire in it.
Congrats.
Oh no, we're out of wood.
I glitched on top of the caboose.
How?
I don't know.
Oh, I figured out you just walk up the steps and jump.
Oh,
I tell you, aside from the smoke, it's a really good view. Just, could you just imagine, like, being stood on here, just getting blasted in the face with
You
loads
just
of
get
smoke?
blacklog like immediately.
Oh my! It's just started raining heavily again, and now I can hear a car alarm. I don't know if that's picking up on the stream. Someone put asthma speed run caboose percent.
When's the black lung update?
Yeah, never mind like adding more engines and more places to go. I want this game to like just add like diseases you can get. Like genuine diseases and illnesses people had from doing. Like if you stand on a railway line and the train hits you, you just die. You lose a leg.
So far, we've asked for the Bigfoot update, the black lung update.
Now we're asking for
what
the
else?
maiming update.
Yeah, the maiming update.
Just add God. Add a temple.
The God update.
Someone, please, developers of this game, I hope they're watching. Because I want them to...
God, I hope they're not watching.
I hope they are. I straight up want them to just add, like... Just somewhere in one of the mountains, just like a rectangle, like a temple dedicated
Yeah, this
to the
looks
god.
very cute when you're in third person.
It is, I'm looking at it in third person as well, just like this dinky little engine pulling along this like comically large in comparison sized caboose.
Like, to be
Named-
fair, the
Yeah,
graphics in this
large
game are amazing.
I'm about to say, since
Graphics are
they
pretty decent.
since
yeah.
they updated it, it looks really nice.
Yeah. Ever since Unreal Engine 5, which was like a few days ago that they updated it.
Yeah, I loved like when I
Fucking looks amazing.
open up Steam, I saw, oh, Railroads Online's getting updated. Yeah, we've changed, we're working on the engine. 4 gigabyte update. And it's just like, okay, re-download the entire game. Are we picking up speed?
So, I mean, we're just cruising along.
I mean, we're going downhill, so probably.
We're about to, because it's downhill's gonna get an awful lot sharper.
Oh.
We're just gonna coast.
Nah, put it full tilt.
Nah,
Send
let
it.
it.
No,
let-
we're gonna fucking derail then.
Send it though.
Do you not? Have you not learned anything from River and the gosh darn hand car?
I never learn anything.
Evidently. This is why you remain a silly bunny. Oh god, we are
Yeah.
picking up speed. I'm putting on some brakes. I am.
Nah, hit it.
No. No, there's only so fast we can go. Plus, like, if we get to a part where, like, a tree is just clipping onto the tracks, we will go flying off, and I don't think we'd be able to recover Betsy.
I took a screenshot of what happened on my screen. I'll send it in the Discord there. I lagged out for a little bit,
Oh, let's have a see.
but Betsy was
Oh.
halfway off the rails,
Oh.
like 100 meters down the line, backwards.
You gotta post that in.
Put that in the
Oh,
the
God.
official
I'll
Train of
post it in
Discord
the,
server. You can join.
the Betsy dating simulator.
Is that a good idea though? Because they'll fucking do it.
Yeah, I mean they
if
know who
people-
I am.
If people start harassing you, then that's on them. Oh,
Fuck
am I in
care.
third person? I'm trying to figure out. Okay, here we go. Oh, we are going way too quick than we should. Don't open the regulator! What are you doing? Move!
Speed.
Close it! I've got.
Speed.
I'm just chilling.
It won't close.
Your speed is a lot.
I've got the brakes on full, but the regulator's also full on as well. No, please close the regulator. We are going to crash.
We're not gonna crash.
All right. Okay, we're better. This is fine. Oh,
Upturn.
I just saw
This
like
is
Betsy
fine.
jump just a little bit there.
Okay, maybe I'll close it a bit.
There we go.
We're all good. Everything's fine.
And here we are,
Yeah, you need-
lads.
You know what really gets in the way of the view? All these trees.
Stop.
Now,
For the
River.
love of God, stop.
Now, River.
Oh, Oh God. We just ran the... Oh God!
Oh. Oh no.
No! Who left the points unset?
That wasn't me.
Who left the points like this?
I did not touch the points at all.
Oh, for God's sake! And the pump cart was on the track.
Yeah, sorry about that. That was my fault.
Stop cutting down trees, for the love of God.
The view, though.
Never mind the view.
That view though.
Well, now we have a little ramp. It's the hand car
A
flipped
ramp.
over. Yeah,
You
look,
can do
it's a
sick
little ramp.
train tricks.
Yeah, it's like skateboard tricks.
Oh,
Like
jeez.
Tony Hawk, like what is it? Tony Hawk Underground. It's just like
Yeah.
ollie, kickflip.
Hey, I mean, they said.
Hey?
I mean, they doubted us. We did it, lads.
We did it.
Look at this.
Now let's try to go right back up.
Just.
With the, I mean, yeah, no, that is something we should try to do and make sure we can actually
yeah,
go
oh
up back to
God.
the hill. Alright, I'll get the point set.
And like, move the minecart out of the way as well, so we're not gonna like end up bumping into it or anything.
Right, while you're doing that, how much money do I have? How do you figure out how much money you have again?
P.
P. I have $50.
Nothing more. That's in
that's
real
all I-
life as well.
Yeah, no, that's actually true.
Lamau broke.
Literally broke.
Okay, all aboard. Let's go.
Right,
All right.
we're all hooked up.
I love that they've changed Betsy's whistle as well. It sounds a lot nicer. Just,
It does. I wonder if the bell sounds different.
I think the bell sounds the same.
Try.
I gotta close the fucking doors on the caboose. If they would close,
If you guys driving like this at Disney, you guys be fired.
Well, it's
Yeah?
a good thing we don't work for Disney.
Yeah.
Also, screw Disney.
That is true.
yeah.
Real.
Real,
Oh my God, there's like-
real recognizes real, and real recognizes Disney can go F off.
I'm standing at that little like where you put the. Oh God. This is.
Where
We've
are
got
you,
a
Mike?
bridge that goes to nowhere. We've got this evil-looking embankment that's kind of floating over there.
Where are you?
This is. I'm next to the telephone pole that you put down.
We've already left.
Yeah, Mike, we're gone.
I fell off the train.
Oh, hold on. Do you want me to just put a
No.
telephone box down for you?
No,
so you
look,
can-
no, you'll
Oh,
get
he's in
to-
front. He's in
I'm
front
in front
of us.
of you.
Oh, I was about to say I can put one down here so you can ride up with us.
Coding it says, Mike, all you need to do is make art. That's the goal.
Do you guys like the old or new Disney movies? I like the Disney Renaissance. Lion
Now,
King,
okay,
Emperor's New Groove, though absolute bangers.
I think the Disney films made just before the Renaissance is better than the Renaissance stuff.
Fair.
But
We can all agree that most of the stuff they made in like the 30s is terrible.
well, Snow White is okay.
Snow White is
like,
okay.
you know-
Cinderella is boring. People have genuinely... There are people that have genuinely said, you know, like they made a bunch of like straight-to-movie sequels. Like straight-to-DVD
Yeah.
sequels. The two Cinderella films that were sequels were both more interesting to watch than the original Cinderella.
I mean, I suppose. I've never seen them.
Also,
What I was talking about.
also Pinocchio is terrible.
Pinocchio. Okay, well, Pinocchio I never actually saw because the VHS tape kept getting stuck in the machine, and I couldn't get past the part with the whale.
The OG Pinocchio is genuinely a crap film. Because, you know, there's the moment that Pinocchio goes to Pleasure Island and, oh no, donkey is whatever. He manages to get back home for, like, Giuseppe or whatever his dad's name is. And then, just like, out of nowhere, just a letter floats to the ground. And it just says, oh, by the way, your dad went to go find you and was eaten by a whale. So good luck with that. That's literally what happens in the film.
fuck?
I prefer like the 60s and 70s Disney stuff. Like just sort of like near and after Walt died.
See ya, Mike.
Oh, later. Wait, what? What?
No, Mike's in,
Why
Mike's
am I
in the
leaving?
train, my
What's
dude.
happening? What?
Oh, he's inside the train?
Yeah, he's still in the
I'm
train.
right here.
Oh, I didn't even notice him. I thought he was in front of us, and then now behind us.
No, he jumped
Nope,
on
I'm
ages
here.
ago.
I'm here now.
So
Yeah,
you
no,
like you like a lot of the 60s, Disney.
Yeah.
You
the
like Song of the
Xerox era.
South, that's what you're saying. You completely agree with Song of the South.
No, no, okay, not that one.
Yeah.
That one's not that great.
I mean, it's
Not that great. It's
mean,
not
it's not
as
good.
bad as everyone makes it out to be, but it's still not that great.
I mean, you know, I think there's a lot of reasons why it's not that great, my dude.
Well, it's based off of like a series of books from like the 50s or 40s, I think. like it was like that was one of Walt Disney's like personal passion projects, which I'm gonna like the death of Walt Disney is the best thing that could happen to Disney as an animation studio, and it should have happened sooner, because like Disney as a person was just like that cult of personality that he built around him, and just the sort of like he had a stranglehold like over the entire thing. Like if he personally didn't like a film, it wouldn't get made, and that's awful. I don't think one person should be able to just walk into like an entire room full of creatives and say, "Yeah, I don't feel that one. You know, go screw yourselves." I don't like that, you know, and I don't appreciate that whole dynamic. And I think it made films that were worse. And I think once he died, and the studio was like a bit freer to kind of do more stuff, that's when the movies got a lot better. Like 101 Dalmatians. Like, I really like that. Like, look at the art in that. It's all, like, jazzy. Walt Disney hated that, because it was, like, jazzy and new, and he was just, like, this old guy. What is it? The Aristocats is, like, fun. It's a bit, like, less sort of, like, innovative than Dalmatians.
Jungle Book?
Jungle Book is pretty mid. I've watched the Jungle Book. It's based off a Rudyard Kipling thing, which I do not like Rudyard Kipling. But like, as a movie, it's not the worst. I just found it kind of boring. What else was there? The Black Cauldron. That was kind of neat.
Someone says Herbie. The Love Bug is
Herbie.
amazing.
That's another thing. The live-action Disney stuff.
I've got the
a lot of it isn't good.
I've got the
lot of
Herbie
it isn't
DVDs
good.
downstairs, and I'll have you know they are a personal favourite of mine. I've not watched them in years, but Herbie Goes Bananas was one of my favourites.
Herbie was one of the better.
Herbie
live-action
takes down a plane, my dude. He's just on a
that's
runway,
practice.
just smashing the back off of like a little plane. Because
That's
there's
correct. Winnie the Pooh, yeah. There you go. 101 Dalmatians released while Walt was alive. Yeah, he was alive, and he hated it, but he only allowed it to be released because the studio was doing really poorly financially. And, like, that's another thing that I says, is the fact that Disney wasn't just doing hit after hit after hit and didn't have all the money to play with, that forced creativity. That's why, that's one of the reasons why 101 Dalmatians looks like that, is because they were using a Xerox machine to, like, photocopy the line art directly onto the cells just so they could save money. But that also means that they could have more motion going on screen, because now you skipped out the ink, like a process of the ink. So that's really good. You can have more stuff moving on screen, and it makes everything look kind of sketchy and kind of fun looking. And they also use like, cardboard cutouts to like do the cars that you see in the film. Like if you look at that, the cars look a little bit different, like kind of how they're like they just look different. Like they look too consistent to be purely hand drawn. That's because like they make cardboard cutouts and like models of the vehicles in the film, filmed them sort of in stop motion, I think, and then just like use those to like trace over to like put those in the film, and that's really cool. I think I Oliver and Company is like one of the later half of those of like the pre-Renaissance, post-death kind of era that I really love. I love Oliver and Company, and I read somewhere that Oliver and Company is one of the earliest films that use CG, and like you can kind of see it in the way they have cars move in that movie. But like I don't know. I'm not convinced. I think they used CG for something else in Oliver and Company, and they just like.
When did the first Tron come out? Because that was 80s, wasn't it? And that was like the first.
Tron was 80s, yeah.
That was the first to use like proper like what we know today as CGI.
Tron was 1982.
Oliver and Company was a banger. Oliver and Company was a banger. My God, Billy Joel. What is it? Bette Midler, I think, was Georgette. Like that was a great film. What is it? And Rita too. Like who voiced that?
This guy asked, "Do you like the old or new Star Wars movies?" I've never seen a Star Wars movie.
I've seen one, and I was just kind of like not impressed.
Actually, I've seen like a quarter of what's that one that started like the new shit, like the Force Awakens or something.
Yeah.
I saw a quarter of that on an airplane where I could not hear it because the airplane was so fucking loud. I didn't know what was going on. But no, I really haven't consumed any Star Wars media. What about
Nah,
you guys?
I've not
I
watched any of
saw.
I've not watched any of the new Star Wars films, like none of the Disney Star Wars films, just because like they don't give a shit. They just want to make another film, and it sucks
Mhm.
because like
Oh yeah.
Lucas had an idea. Like if he was to make another trilogy after Episode 6, he had plans laid out. He was like, okay, here's how we go, and they're like, yeah, now we're going to do our own thing. We're going to do A New Hope again, and then we're going to have a new character come in, and anytime you think, oh, are they going to struggle? No, they don't struggle. They just easily do whatever it is, and also use some Force stuff that's never been established before or since.
George
And it's like
George Lucas read Dune. I thought I have a great idea that's totally original and not ripped off of Dune in any way, and have like mystical sci-fi shit. And he had like a good idea in the 70s, made a pretty decent movie, and then it just spiraled out of control. It just went way out of control. Star Wars would be better as like a thing if it stopped in the 80s, like the early 80s. Like if it just stopped.
I
Like
feel
they
like
just
Star
kept
Wars
it to,
would
like,
have been
the first
great as like
movie.
a novel series, because like
Oh
the,
yeah,
the
that
prequels
would've been
especially, like let me explain the idea of the prequels. Is that you have this person who is destined to bring balance to the universe. They are the chosen one. And the council, or like the people that are meant to train them, have become so kind of apathetic and like so part of like their own little club of politics that they don't really care. That it's like, yeah, but he's just some kid, he chosen one or not, he doesn't outrank us. And they sort of like, at every opportunity to put him on the right path, it gets subverted. And when you finally think he is on the right path, the entire time, the bad guy who's been puppeting everything from behind the scenes has been slowly grooming him to be his like evil lackey, like saying, no, go ahead, it's okay to indulge in the dark side a little bit, go ahead. And
Yeah,
like,
that's a good story on its own.
it's a
But
good
then
story.
like it's buried underneath all this just endless trash
Oh, it's
and Jar Jar Binks, and it's like
it's
Fucking
terrible.
Jar Jar.
Like the reason
also
the prequels are terrible. Don't get me wrong, but I think the reason I prefer them over the sequels, one, nostalgia. Not gonna lie, it's nostalgia. But second of all, like there was a cohesive vision for the prequels. There was like, okay, this is the story. This is what happened. Like, like prior to Episode 4, Lucas was like, yeah, Anakin becomes Darth Vader because the Jedi Council had, they were become complacent, and they'd lost,
yeah,
they kind of lost their way, and he already had the whole thing planned out. So then when the sequels come along, like, oh yeah, we'll just start making stuff up as we go, and it doesn't feel cohesive. And then like everyone's like, oh, Darth Maul returned in the Clone Wars, but then everyone's grumpy that Palpatine returned, because Maul coming back was satisfying, because we didn't get to see much of his character, and the things they did with him were amazing. I know Unlucky Tug's gonna wants to do a video on Star Wars soon. If he's watching this, I want to do a video on Clone Wars with you, buddy. I want to gush about Clone Wars. Please let me do that. But like, Maul returning in Clone Wars was genuinely like, they did satisfying things with him. They explored his character. He was hell bent on revenge, and that they did fun and interesting things with it. Palpatine returning in the sequels isn't satisfying, because we had the satisfaction of the end of the story. He arrives, he grooms Vader into being his lackey, he rules the galaxy as the Emperor, and then he finally, thinking he's turned Luke to the dark side, Luke's like, no, I'll be a Jedi just like my father, and
yeah.
he like overcomes the Emperor, and like all this fighting that they've gone through, like everything the rebellion has fought for, it's been worth it, because finally this evil man has been defeated.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, he's back now. He didn't die.
Oh no, he's
And it just completely ruins the ending of Episode 6. So it's like, ugh. It sucks. But Clone Wars Clone Wars is amazing. Watch Clone Wars. If you've not watched it, it retroactively makes the prequels good. Anakin's a likable character. How'd they do that? You know, just watch Clone Wars.
I will say one of the best Star Wars thing is, remember when they made like a bunch of short Star Wars things like a while ago? One of them had like a very cute looking bunny in it, and that's a good thing.
Oh,
So
Star Wars Visions.
Yes.
They're doing a new
The one
season.
with the rabbit.
They're doing a new season of that. Artman.
Are they bringing the rabbit back?
I no, because it's sort of like an anthology thing where they're all different stories. I don't think so.
Oh,
You'll have
trash
to watch,
then.
You'll have to watch
Garbage
the trailer.
then. Not...
But Aardman, they've animated a short film for it, aka the Wallace and Gromit guys. They've animated
Wallace
a short.
and Gromit Star Wars.
It won't. I don't think it'll be in that style, but they've
Oh my
animated
god,
something
no!
for it.
That one, no, I've sent you this video where it's like, it's Wallace edited into that scene from Star Trek, not Star Trek, Star Wars.
Oh, is it
like where
Wallace as Palpatine? I
Yes,
love
Wallace as
those memes.
Palpatine.
I think it's done by Hour of Poop. I love that channel. Cause they've done two of them. It's Wallace versus Mace Windu, and then it's Wallace versus Yoda.
Fetch me
And,
my
like-
lightsaber, Gromit.
Yoda like Yoda walks in on like Wallace, and he's just like, Cheddar leads to Stilton. Stilton leads to Edam. Edam leads to Crackers, and Crackers lead to hate, or things like that. And it's like, it's so good. Oh, my God.
Boy. Someone ages ago asked for my opinion. Well, just for its general opinion on the Great Mouse Detective.
I
I
feel
will
like
say
you'd
it's
love that.
it's a very good film. I did. No, I loved Great Mouse Detective, and I loved The Rescuers as well. Like those are the
You
two.
say you think he didn't watch The Great Mouse Detective?
Of course I did.
He's
Look
a
at me.
furry, of course he watched The Great Mouse Detective.
Exactly.
No, legit that, and also Robin Hood. Like no joke.
Of course
that's
it would
real.
be furry Robin Hood.
It's the Rob. Well, I mean, come on. It's a really good movie.
Oh boy. Now people are asking us our opinions on the stream, but at the same time, like, we're not playing the game. I want to wrap up the stream.
No, I want this guy. This guy asked any of the Lord of the Rings movies as well as the show on Amazon. I did not know they had a show.
Did you not watch Rings of Power?
No, I love Lord of the Rings though.
Lord of the Rings.
Fun fact: in high school, me and some of my friends actually made for a film project. We made a parody of Lord of the Rings. It was great.
That sounds great. Like, I love Lord of the Rings. Like, there will never be a better trilogy than Lord of the Rings. The Hobbit, I think it could have just been a nice little tuck you into bed. Here's a little nice story we could have done. Nah, we're gonna like make it a full blown epic.
Someone said whether they're making artwork of you in the Discord. Where is it?
It's
I need to
real.
see
Is it the
this.
one I said where it's him as the Onceler?
Oh, I gotta see this.
What channel is it in?
It better be.
Is it in the art channel? It is in the art channel. Oh, that's
The
so
art
sick,
channel?
though.
What's the art channel?
It's called art.
Oh,
It's
oh my
Platform 5
god, I
art.
fucking love that.
Yo.
Where is it? Oh my god, yes!
I love that.
That
Oh my
is sick,
god.
though.
That was quick as well. I said that like an hour ago, and they've
yeah.
churned that out. Well done.
Hell yeah.
Fucking amazing.
Okay, River, we need you to start singing "How Bad Can I Be?"
Oh god.
Just real quick, just so someone can like do a small little animatic.
Oh lord.
Sing for us, Mike. Shut up, sing.
How bad can I be? I don't know the lyrics of this. How bad? I need to look these up.
Oh, people are asking me to show them.
Oh, there's another one!
Wait, there's more?
There's two of them!
That's not what I meant to do.
No, there's three!
Oh my
Yo,
goodness.
people are just drawing you?
There's
Let's
a lot.
fucking go.
Congratulations, there's officially more fan art of you than there is of me in my own Discord server.
This guy earlier, he's like, you promised us that you would buy the new engine on today's live stream.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we
God.
need to do that.
So,
I need to do that, but I don't have enough money to buy a big engine.
Okay, well let's do a run then. Let's
Buy-
don't.
wait, how much
like-
money do I have?
How much
Let's
money do you
see.
need?
Maybe I can buy another Betsy.
How much do you have?
'Cause I don't know the fucking controls of this game. I have 1962. Let's see. What can I afford?
I can do 2,200, so if we buy another engine, it's going to be a dinky little Betsy. A dinky
I-
little
Yeah,
Betsy.
it'll be
I wanna
another
do-
Betsy.
At least one run in a stream. At least one.
Someone's saying, have we watched Galaxy Railways? It's an anime. I should probably give it a watch, because I might want to do like a video on it. Like, how realistic would it be? In fact, I want to do like an old game theory style thing, where it's like, because I think there's a shot of like a train, like, picks up speed and it just goes up like a 90-degree ramp. I want to know, how much speed would that have to have in order to make that jump?
That's just a theory. A train theory. Thanks for watching.
Okay, so there's no way to make notes, I think, in this game. So I'll tell you what, I'll leave it up to you guys in chat to remind me to do another log run or a plank run next stream.
I'll just jot that down myself, actually.
Yeah, you do it, Mike. You're my note
There are two
taker.
people here.
Note taker general.
I'm the stenographer here. I got my typewriter out. It's like
I'm just gonna be here. Click, 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 click. Anyway, so we're gonna do like a couple runs next stream, earn some money, buy a big engine, and then we're going to name it MILFs Number 1. That sound like a plan?
Yeah.
Yep, got it down.
Next stream should be the
Quest for MILFs.
what?
The
Yeah,
quest.
the
MILF
quest for
quest.
MILFs.
Has
Oh.
Mike drawn a Lopunny? I have not drawn a Lopunny. I preferred Cinderace to Lopunny. I think Cinderace is cooler.
Maybe draw a Torchic, because when I played Pokemon, the one time I played Pokemon, I started with a Torchic, got defeated by the first trainer, went away, grinded like 5 levels until I was like way above it, and then for the rest of the game, I just kept grinding that one Torchic into a Blaziken and a Combusken. I went into it was so horribly overpowered. I went into the water gym with this fire type. It basically 1/2 shot every other trainer. It was disgusting.
Is that what I should like refer to you as in the thumbnails now? Because we still don't have like an actual way to represent you in the thumbnails.
No, I'm just a
It's always-
silhouette. I'm just a silhouette of a person.
just a silhouette or like stock
I
photos.
refuse to be drawn as a Pokemon.
I've embraced it,
Someone says ToT
Yeah.
there is fan art of you. Let me...
Oh, there is?
There is some... Here it is.
Oh, what is it though?
Look in the art chat. Look at what...
Oh, is it
It's
Betsy with
just
the
a
cat ear?
it's a stick figure with like a big circle head. They filled it in with like a light blue and then just crudely drawn a set of train tracks in the circle and a smiley face. I love that. I love that. Oh my
Also,
god.
shout out to whoever Rakov Poglinez.
You can do it, buddy.
Don't. For the Betsy with the cat ears. It's funny. And also Floor Waters.
Wait.
That's a really nice drawing of a train there. That's really good looking. I like it.
That's very nice. The freaking Betsy with cat ears and like the 2 fingers pointing.
Okay, it's wound down now,
Yeah.
lads. I think
Oh man, this is a
we
good
should
stream.
call it here.
This is a good stream.
This is a good. Let's call it. I'm calling it. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you all so much.
It's not exactly been a crazy stream. We've not seen God.
No.
The moon is
It
moving.
felt pretty
Surprising.
crazy.
The moon's moving really quick in the sky.
Yeah.
Like, look at the
I'm
moon.
No, it's coming down.
Oh man, this is on the rise. Real.
We're actually in the what's that one Legend of Zelda place that the fucking moon came down?
Oh, Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
Carnival
Yeah.
Town.
No,
Dawn of the
what's the
final day.
yeah, what's the fucking Termina? Yeah, we're in Termina actually.
What? We're
Just over that hill is the fucking town.
Please tell me. Please, someone tell me there's a way I can modify the textures of this game and replace that moon with the one from Majora's Mask. Please tell me that is possible.
That's got to be possible. I mean, that's just like a texture swap. That's nothing. That's got to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like decompiling assets and things to find the files in it, so it's like...
Well, I mean, that shouldn't be hard. Well, this game is just made.
We'll figure
Unity.
it out.
You just put it back into Unity.
It's,
No, Unreal.
It's
No, it's made in
Unreal
Unreal.
5, my
Yeah, it's
dude.
Unity,
Back in Unreal.
silly.
It's fine. It should be okay.
Yeah, it is. Someone's correct. It is pizza time. I'm gonna order myself some food. So, thank you all
it
for
is.
watching.
Thank you all.
Thanks
can
to
Thank you everyone for the
Thank you.
fan art. I fucking love it.
Yeah,
I
this
think
is
we found
great.
your new profile picture, my dude.
That, like I said, it's your Pokesona. I mean, it's
Pokesona.
you've been assigned one. How does it feel?
Great.
Anyone
Hell
watch?
yeah.
Anyone here watch Russian Badger? He did a video and like he made someone post the picture in his Discord and it was like, what to do with Wurmst, and it was just like that really long-nosed dog giving like the DreamWorks eyebrow look at the camera. It was like a weird art thing. I'm just imagining someone's gonna like do ToT fan art and it's just that.
It's just a Borzoi.
It's just the Wurmst dog. Oh Jesus. Okay, well we're all
Man.
we're all on the roof. Just three idiots on a roof.
As we do, as we do.
Alright.
We need fan art of ToT as a furry. No balls, lol.
Okay.
Oh,
Ah,
man.
jeez.
So, do we have anything we need to shill?
Apart from your two's Twitter accounts, which no one ever
Yeah.
follows, but hey ho.
Hey.
Yeah, nah, no one.
When was the last time either of you posted anything on your Twitter account?
Today.
I actually posted. Yeah, well, not that long ago, actually.
I posted, "Dear Tyler, the creator, thank you for helping me through throwing up while hungover. The music really helped me stay calm." That was right before the stream. All of you missed it.
I still can't believe you just threw up before the stream.
I had to
Just-
get it out of me, you know?
It has to come out.
Oh god. Alright.
You can find.
That's not a good thing to end the stream on. Mike, plug your Twitter.
You can find me on Twitter at IRL on fire, or you can find me on For Affinity at fuck, I forget my Bunnies on Fire. That's it. BUNNIESONFIRE.
SONG song, and if you don't think that we could sing it faster than
But yeah, no, follow me on either of those two things. I'd recommend For Affinity though, because it's like it's not currently falling apart like Twitter is.
you know what? I might have to move the official train of thought account to Tumblr or something.
I thought you were about to say For Affinity. Just
No.
move.
Move to Fur Affinity. I don't post anything furry related. It's just like
It's just right. Affinity is like a new, like generic social media.
it's
Just
like when you go
like-
onto like an adult video site and it's just someone like posting Minecraft Let's Plays.
Exactly like that. No. But yeah, no, find me at those two locations. My art is there. I also have a secret account that has like the art that I make that's tied to like university and whatever, but you're not gonna find that. Because it's
Everybody try to find it right now.
Someone says, should I make a ToT livery and rolling line? Please do. I'll add that in the game next time I play it, which I also need to play the Derail Valley as well, because they've updated that. And I need to drive a train in VR. Anyway,
real.
thank you all so much for watching. River, you get 3 more words to say.
I don't know.
Okay, there we are. That's the end of the stream. Mike, you don't get any more words.
Hey.
That was 1 more word, so you're on -1 words now. See you later, chaps. Here's an advert. Goodbye.